I've been making my own campaign too. I've been making a map, and it's really fun. You wanna? I can give my opinion.
Yeah. Ghost
Yeah,
will have a
you
good
guys
one.
can sit down and make maps together. Be navigators.
Are you fuckers
I
cartographing
don't know if
over
that's
there?
insulting or not.
Start looking for the One Piece.
Insulting?
I don't know if you're aware of it, but I've been making my own campaign as well. It's been going
Yeah,
on
it's
for a
almost
while.
like we're playing in one.
It's almost like we're playing it.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Almost.
Oh, by the way, Solo, I don't know if you saw. Are you available for the time slot?
For the what?
The time slot of my campaign.
That would be this
Sunday.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's such a clean
Well, it's
map.
just-
I love it.
Is this from World Anvil?
No, so the first one I made, it's not as
Is that,
detailed.
is
as
it
like
Incarnate?
Yeah, Incarnate.
Oh yeah, it is.
Nice.
Unattended children.
And that's so much better than when I used it like 3 years ago. Actually, no, it was like
Oh, yeah, it looks
5,
good.
6 years ago.
There is actually
Curious,
a William. Would you
I was
be
gonna use it.
Would you be interested in a standalone D&D map creator program? It like has a fuck ton of assets and it's like moddable.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Cool, there's something on
Neverwinter
Steam
Nights.
I'll have to show you. Well, you can use Neverwinter
This
Nights
is
that way,
a-
actually, yeah, because like the game actually has maps of every map in the game that are traditional D&D maps, so technically you can, yeah.
That's a close-up of one of them.
My god, Mushroom Islands.
Oh, that's so cool, dog.
Solo, how did you come up with the names? I'm curious.
Random.
Okay, cool.
A fellow letter smasher. Welcome. You think Malgris
I
is
use
a real
random
name?
name generators, or I just was like, hey, give me a random name. Whoever I was
That's
talking
how I
to.
come up with mine too, with the name generators.
No, I am a name.
sure.
I go to Google Translate and I type in words like port or south or
This
or
one that I'm
the island.
showing,
You see, you fuckers are
I just
using
make
name
it up in my
generator.
head.
Exactly.
This
Same.
was the start of a one-shot that I was working on, but I stopped working on.
I do
I made
like
this, like,
these
a year
maps.
ago.
These are nice.
Oh, the tiles too. That's nice.
Ooh, I like it. It
Red.
looks like it's supposed to be like one of those little tabletop game, not tabletop, RPG,
Yeah.
like, go by the
That's-
square games.
Standard
The
RPGs.
grid.
Shit, dude, this
And the one that-
this makes me want to remake my whole map. What the hell?
No, Ghost.
Except for that one up in the top left corner, the tier. Water.
You gotta do
Water.
What yeah, you gotta do what I do.
That's
Where
what I
you
was doing for water.
I noticed. I like it. I just love the fact that it.
Yeah, I don't even know what I was going through with this one. Like, I don't even understand what I was doing. This was like a year ago. This one was done, but I didn't even
I mean,
finish it. Like with the
This
names.
is like a nice map for a one shot, depending on how
Yeah.
long
It
distance
was
is
supposed
from
to be a
each place to
one-shot.
place.
This
Yeah,
one was
it's a
supposed to
good
be
map for a
smaller.
one shot.
Listen, guys.
So
You just
the basis is this size of this map would fit maybe the size of that freaking map that I just sent. Not even, because that other one, the one that I sent, it's big. Like there's gonna be multiple sets of it. Like down there at the bottom right, that little mountain, or bottom left, sorry. That's a whole new area. That's gonna lead to a whole new area. The little whirlpool lake, the little cloudy area. Up to the
Yeah,
top right,
The
little palace.
only, one, the only one that has a port to the lake is the big city, because there's the fucking Leviathan volcano in a whirlpool there. No one
Yeah, that-
crosses that lake.
Nobody's gonna probably go there except for maybe a few crazy bastard adventures is what I'm hoping.
Yeah, the big town.
Yep. But that's gonna be like sort of like the abyss or whatever it's called, where like the abyssal chickens and all come from. It's gonna be like that.
What?
It's my own homebrew.
Okay.
Because I have creatures, like already images for creatures already. I just need to work on their stat blocks and all that.
Are abyss demons coming out of that whirlpool?
Nope. It's gonna be a one-way ticket.
Oh,
Oh, it's only in.
Definitely getting out.
Oh, that's what he was asking. Like, are they coming out?
They're not coming out. You're going in,
Oh.
and you don't come back out unless you find a way out.
And the Abyss, that is rough. Not many portals.
Yeah.
Well, relatively speaking, there's infinite layers, so it's technically infinite portals, but you know what I mean. Walk your whole life and never find one.
Fuck
what if
it.
I don't want to walk? What if I want to fall?
But that's what I've been doing somewhat. But I just need to figure out like what else to do.
Well, basically, what level is this? What level is this gonna be?
It'd probably be take you through 1 all the way through 20.
Okay, you're starting
Depending
at
on what I
level
decide to do
1.
with it, I might start off people at level 5.
Usually 3 is the quote-unquote best starting level if you're dealing with experienced players, because at level 3 you are your subclass and everything, like you're what you're actually building. As opposed to, yes, I'm a paladin. A paladin of what? A paladin.
Because through this campaign, I'll let you guys know this, because I started building this back when I played D&D in person.
Yeah.
Um,
directly.
The terrestrial will be a little bitch compared to other things that are going to be in this. I'm giving him a reason to have those spikes on his back.
Wait, who has spikes on their back?
The terrestrial.
Rask.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Tarrasque.
I don't have it.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I was literally just talking to you about that, wasn't I, Freaky?
Mhm.
yeah.
About how weird it is that
That's why I
Trask
brought
has
that
spikes
part
on its
up.
back.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing.
It's going to have a reason.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
You don't
It's to fight off rogues.
sort of. You don't need.
They're going to be a bit bigger than rooks.
You don't need something bigger and badder than the Tarrasque. You just need to not use 5E's terrible Tarrasque.
I think I'm picking a homebrew
You use
creature
the actual apocalypse from the first edition.
Or second
taking
or
a
third.
homebrew creature that I already made, which is called a storm owl, and it's as big as a terrace, as big as one of those.
Yeah, gargantuan.
An owl,
And
you say? My Minotaur is
Yeah.
interesting.
It's a massive owl. I even came up with a backstory for it too. It's funny.
Okay, guys, it's a
Uh,
massive flying creature. All we have to do is
Like a
strip
rook.
its wings. Like it.
It also has 4 legs that I can run on.
Okay, that's fine. It is also a massive, like, owl.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Climb on its back.
Nah.
Four-legged owl. That's
Yeah,
horrific.
it's a four-legged owl. I think somebody made art of it, but I forget where it's at. I don't have it anymore.
I don't know why. I'm just thinking about
Sonic.
Clockwork from Sly Cooper.
It's okay,
I've never
guys.
seen that.
We climb on its back and attack it from there. It can't turn its head very well.
It can it's an owl.
Yeah.
It can turn its head 360 degrees.
I'm glad
if you
you.
don't remember.
I'm
That's
glad you
really
got the joke. It's not 360. It's a near 180, but yeah, or near
Yeah.
360, but yes.
280, I think.
Yeah.
It can also summon lightning. So
Yeah.
getting
Is
on
it
its back might not be the best idea.
Is it immune to lightning?
Yeah, that's the question.
Asking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
immune to lightning.
Okay.
It can also
Okay.
cover its body in it. It's a creature that I had that got nerfed in the campaign that we were using it with.
Is it an elemental? Asking.
No. I forget.
Is
what
it
it's
something that can be affected with planar binding? Asking.
Asking
It
for a friend.
probably could.
Is it a celestial fiend?
I think it's a fiend that we set it under.
Is it a verb, a noun, or an adjective?
Haha.
Okay.
Was-
Binding without Nystul's magic aura is cool. Yeah. I forget.
If I can find the note card I have of it, or like any of the stuff that we had for it, I'll let you know. I might have to ask my old DM. if
I'm
he
just
has
trying to
them.
figure out why the storm owl is a fiend.
I don't know. I forget what we put it under. I know.
I could see it being a fae, maybe.
I do know though it's a friendlier creature. It's docile.
Yeah.
It is not violent.
Right.
That doesn't matter.
It can also refuse
Plain
to
up
fight.
binding is.
Like it's a tameable creature that will refuse to fight.
Mm-hmm. Plain or binding doesn't care about that.
Like I'm gonna bind it there.
Oh man. Now guys, we gotta find a way to ruin this monster. Morty, you gotta ruin the monster.
Plain or binding.
Accidentally makes it a beast. I cast animal friendship.
What kind of fucking beast makes it? What kind of? Okay.
Animal friendship has no limitations. It's just the wisdom save.
I don't think animals are very good or very wise. Well, most of them, except for maybe elephants.
They're semi-wise, a lot of them, and that's sort of a D&D-ism because like wisdom is your perception instead of being its own fucking stat like it should be.
Yeah. Or a combination of like attributes.
I think
There's
making it its own stat
one of
would
the
probably be better.
That's one of the creatures that'll be in that little void area.
That's cool.
Oh, neat.
Ah, yes.
I swear to
snake.
God. Can you guys hear that drill in the background?
No.
No.
Okay. Never mind then. That guy's been drilling for hours.
I just wanted to ask your opinion, by the way,
Oh, his poor wife.
on that map.
So, what the fuck were we doing last time? We were preparing for the assault and PvP happening, so we had a shorter session of silly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Berlin fought 2 party members.
He did.
To be fair, you were not rolling well.
Very much so, not rolling well.
Yeah.
1 second.
And I was being stupid.
We were both being stupid.
Yeah.
So, from what I understood, the message that you put in the Discord, it took me a minute to understand, was that you two are battling
Yeah.
in the
In the trenches.
You're basically gonna beg Awen to use her blood, if I'm right.
Possibly in a moment, yeah, we'll see. Depends. But yeah.
Depending on what kind of danger we're possibly going to be in, like anytime soon, she might actually let you just, see where this goes.
Berlin got
The
naked
siege.
and fought 2 guys in the mud.
Yeah, she's gotten used to you being weird.
Yeah. Listen.
But she has more respect for you, so she has respect for you, so.
Yeah. You know, you can drag a sword across Berlin and it not cut him up. His clothes aren't so lucky.
So here's the other thing, though, is that she might let you do it with one stipulation. Stop hitting on her mom!
No promises. Please stop hitting
Okay,
my mom, Berlin.
decrease the amount you hit on her.
Decrease the amount.
He did it like twice.
I know, but she does not trust him to do it again. Not do it again.
True.
Love their mom more.
So yes, last time we were basically preparing for the siege in question.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
go on.
More or less.
Yeah, we were preparing. Almost there. No, that was it. We were preparing for the siege, did a fight, haha.
We're fighting this session.
We are fighting. We are fucking
Yay!
fighting!
Kill them all.
I love rolling my
Funny dice.
no, my math dice.
Your math. Oh, yes, yes.
Mash and dice.
Yeah, math dice.
Math.
When were you
MATH.
Yeah, math rocks.
Math rocks.
I love going click-clack with my math rocks. It make me happy and my brain meets.
Okay, okay, that got me a little better than it should have.
Got like 3
My
of
brain
you with that
meets.
one.
Yeah, no, that got me better than I should have.
Yeah.
Brain meats is good.
I'm just glad I got like 3 of you with that one.
Oh yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta get back into 5e. I've been in fucking 3.0 for like a week. No touch AC to be found. My stats are 20 or below. Wretched. Where's my 29 spell save DC and my... I do have 18 AC as a caster. That's a very 3.0 thing. Because oof.
Where's my 64 magic resistance as a monk?
It's almost. But... So yes, Berlin emerges victorious from the mud pits, covered in burns and slop and muck and filth. Retrieves his clothes from Awen, who he entrusted them to. So Awen, interesting request.
It's just because it's weird, it's awkward, and you already made it
He's
really
still,
weird.
He's still naked. He like clasps his hands
She
together.
She is only looking you in the eye
Yeah.
and never below.
Yeah, the worst part is anything you got a glimpse of was full mast.
Yeah,
But,
well, she wasn't necessarily
yeah.
looking there in the first place.
Unfortunately. Yes.
When she looks at people, she doesn't necessarily look at the rest of them first. She looks at their face.
Yeah. But clasps his hands together with like the 2 fingers together pointed out. Interesting request. There is a chance that I may have gone overboard, and that I will be in need of my abilities to a fuller extent before tomorrow.
That's fine. No big deal. Again, just tone it down for them. It made things awkward for the both of them. Deal?
Tone it down for who?
I know you're probably never going back there, but just in case you ever were, my parents.
Oh, yes. I was mostly doing that to mess with you.
You know, I kind of figured, but, you know,
You're
I have to be extra careful.
You're far too easy to tease.
I, like, somewhat defeated. I know. Fine, you can take the blood. How much do you need anyways?
We can decide that as we go. It won't be a quick process. And I'm glad you understood
fine.
and don't have a
As long
problem with it.
Yeah, fine. As long as it doesn't impair me in battle. And we're not battling yet, so
No,
fine.
it shouldn't take too much out of you. Well, I'll know in a moment. Let's go somewhere where the locals won't... Well, where they won't
Freak out?
Yes.
Get weird?
Yes. I believe the medical inn will work. Then Berlin just sort of takes a step back, puts his hands up, like palms facing outwards, while standing in front of you. All of the muck and filth just flies off of him. And now you can see he is very badly burned over an uncomfortable amount of his body. Basically, almost from the leg, like, up to the kidneys, is just horribly burnt. How is he walking? It must be incredibly painful. You can see the skin on his knees cracking open as he walks. It's bad. But yes, he'll walk you on over to the. I say this. He has like half-ish HP. Or no, that's after he used the healer fee. Never mind. Why were the other party making trenches? Oh no.
I don't. She just stops talking overall because she just has no words for you ever anymore at this point.
Yeah. But yes, how much HP does Awen have?
Currently, my sheet wasn't open. 149.
149. Ooh. So that's 14 possible points. Which is crazy, a whole Awen, 14 blood points. Sorry, gonna kill
for
Awen.
one day.
But, I mean, how much is she willing to give? Like, Berlin actually does, like, he gets out his little, incredibly sharp knife, and he actually just, like, pricks your palm with it. And then he actually just rubs his thumb over it, and he says, I would be able to pull from you a fourth, roughly, of what I am capable of filling this gem with. And that is if I brought you to the edge of death.
Yeah, no, can we know? That does not sound like something I'd want.
Exactly, that's why I was telling you. More or less, let me know when you start to feel cold. Understand? He has, like, gotten frisked at this point, by the way. This is, like, backbone.
Don't get me wrong, she feels like this is an overall bad idea.
Yeah.
But again, to her, you're way more powerful when you have the supplies you need. Supplies being blood.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. But, so yeah, I mean, how much are you willing to, like, throw at me, Payday?
Fuck, man, I have a health potion on me, too, so if I need to take that back.
Yeah. Luckily, above table, the reason I'm doing this is because Awen has her hit dice.
Yeah, no, I get it. I still have plenty of avenues to get any health back this one.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Yeah, basically increments of 10. So you have 14
okay, I'm glad
total.
you said that.
Yeah.
So probably 20 would probably be fine.
So 2 blood points?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So mark off...
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, mark off 20 HP.
I'm down to 129.
Alright. Yeah, Berlin said, like, when you start feeling cold, and he's just like, I don't believe you, but very well.
Oh, no, she straight up says, I'm not feeling cold, but I am starting to feel a little off, and I think that's where we're going to time that out.
Oh, it hurts like hell when he does it.
Yeah, again, she's been a living bruise.
Yeah.
This hurts like hell, but she's not going to squeal or scream or anything this time.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. Wrong thing. Different thing hurts like hell. That one's actually deceptively painless. The draining.
Oh, well then... Yeah, it's just that awkward thing of standing there watching you take said blood and just trying to,
Yeah.
Well, this is happening.
It's just don't look. Yeah, I'm thinking of the leech blood ability. That one violently rips it out of you at high speed and your veins collapse. That's what hurts like hell. But yeah. So that's 2 HP or 2 blood points from Awen, and
I love seeing Colin amongst all those tokens.
he's just there with the skeletons. Also, damn, Aisha had a lot, or Isha, whatever her name is, has a lot of fucking skeletons.
Aisha is my daughter. It's Isha.
Oh, yay! Because I had a duck out because last time because of the thing. So I didn't know what the fuck happened that session. Internet was being nuts.
36 skeletons.
Jesus.
Yeah, which that'll be good attacks.
Damn, your daughter loves the bone.
No, Isha's the
Skull joke.
But okay, so it's 2 points from Awen, which yeah. Do we have time for a short rest, William?
Sure.
Cool.
I mean, if I remember correctly, this happens on like the second day, and you've got like 3 more days.
Oh, we have like
before
6 days? I
before they
thought we
actually
only
show
had
up.
3 total.
Yeah, I thought it was 3.
No, the third day is when the lich showed up.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, the Drake's there then. The Drake hatch. By the fight. Well, yeah, the day before the fight, actually.
Oh, the Drake
Nice.
hatches, yes. You said the Drake. I was trying to
Yeah.
figure out what you were saying. I mean, if that's the point, we are going to... We'll just... Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... 2, 3, 4, 5... Or I think... How does periaptive wound closure work? Is it just maximum every time?
Yep.
Double the number you hit. So...
Oh, think about the BG3 one. Right.
Yeah. 10 points, so that's 40 HP, which I'm actually just gonna pour into points immediately. And then... So 7... 87... 105, and then back down to 50. Sorry, I'm just doing a bit of math. Yeah, he's not going to drop himself below 50 HP. And then the spook shows up. He does have time for... So... We'll just do that, and then... 10, 20, so 2, 3, 4, 5... Alright, there we go, and that's all I'm gonna do. Because
Alright.
Berlin needs to be ready for a fight, so I refuse to drop below 50 HP at any point. Yes, where it gets like a little weird, because technically I could just say, oh, 2 days of downtime, max blood points! But like, realistically, he would not bring himself to the brink of death like 4 times. And just be
I'm
like, oh,
assuming
be
I'm also-
alright.
Gonna be taking a long rest, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to get like 5 days, unless you want to get like 4 days worth of exhaustion, that's up to you.
I
I
refuse to
definitely would
sleep.
prefer to get long rest.
Okay.
Oh.
Which should heal me all the way up, correct?
Yes. Man, no one wants. Why does no one ever want to get exhaustion? I don't understand.
How long? Let's see how long Berlin would last. He's fine. He's fine.
Not a wizard, Willie. I don't.
He's fine. He's not fine. That's 1 level. He's fine. Not fine. 2 levels. 3 levels. 4.
4 levels.
It's still good. 5 levels.
I think you have disadvantage
I
after
know.
day 3.
I'm counting that, yeah, and 6. So he would last that many hours beyond the 8, I think it is, which is weird. Yeah, 11 hours later he dies. I think I'm remembering that wrong. I don't think that's how exhaustion works.
No, I think that's how like walking works. Exhaustion is you just get a level if you don't sleep at night.
What, forced march? Because no soldier has ever died in 11 hours of forced march. Damn. But anyway, moving on.
I think
Well, no
with
soldier.
that, like that would be 19 total hours of marching.
Still, like, that has not killed people. Unless it's like Trail of Tears level, where it's like, yes, you have no supplies, you are basically naked in the elements and being dragged along. No breaks ever. Haha.
Or like you're carrying extremely heavy shit or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It's 5e being fucking weird.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he would have auto-stopped at some point anyway, because you like can't move by number 4 or 5. And then
Hey, William, what does delegates mean for the Heartbreakers?
It means people who are not a part of the Heartbreakers that work with them.
Oh, okay.
I'm not William,
Squished
but
mean.
I knew that. Like, Berlin is a delegate. I think Sky Reaper
Alright.
counts as one because he's not IAG. Or no, he is.
I know Scott. Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
You're IG.
yeah,
International Adventurers Guild.
Berlin's a private
I
contractor.
technically still am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never quit, yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm just finishing off some stuff really quickly.
Yes.
Finishing off my character? Okay.
Yep.
Yep. God, I was just gonna do something with him also. With him too. What a shame. Tribute to the fallen.
All the assets go to the wife.
No, it's none of the assets.
Oh, it's her. Well, actually.
Yeah, it was her assets. Oh no.
Fair.
He never had any assets.
Yeah.
I still remember when you had a problem with her being partly bald and William just having to say, she doesn't have the hair. Why are you really fixated on this?
Because if Ghost has an ugly wife, he doesn't want to live.
But she was burned. Of course she doesn't have
Like
hair.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry that she's not part snake, Ghost.
Snake.
Snack.
slither little snake.
It's a silly little snake. It's a silly little snake.
Well, then divorce arc. When?
Divorce arc. It reminds me of a viral video
God.
I saw of someone, dude's birthday, called out his wife, and they turned the birthday party to a divorce party.
Yeah, something you should be
Unfortunate.
partying about. Jeez.
Welcome to the divorce party. There ain't no party like a divorce party because the divorce party don't stop.
But it stops on marriage.
Yes. But do we need to do anything else? I might make a sigil. have everything I need.
What do you need in a sigil?
To make a sigil, I need to get my altar. It costs a bit of blood, and I need... where is it?
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to go to sigil.
Oh no, I'm
I was
not
like,
going to
what
sigil.
do you
Not for me, Burke. Not for me. No, I just need 50 GP worth of gold and 1 GP worth of fine quality slate stone.
What role would I need to persuade the Lady of Pain?
You attempt and she flays you.
Amazing.
You need a couple hundred Constitution saving throws to survive her flaying the skin off your back.
Yeah, like... Oh, you're going to talk to her, Ghost? Are you sure? Do you say something to the
Oh,
Lady
I'm on
of
the
Pain?
street.
Do you speak?
I saw her in the street. I take a... No.
What do you do?
Well, while William is preparing, I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna take the female Goliath paladin
Okay.
as like the
Oh, right, because we were... Right.
yeah, you're Isha.
Yeah, we're... Relinquish the thick necromancer, William. Relinquish.
Alright. Let's see.
I want to study their shit
Pretty much.
while you're preparing for
Let
the
me
battle
look at
map. I'm guessing.
Let me look at her bare shit.
Yeah, sure. There you go.
You don't encourage that. What the fuck? That was one of the worst things I've ever said.
Let's see. Berlin. Save.
But yeah, I definitely might rework some lady. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Fancy. Fancy. Ooh, interesting background. And the multi-class tells a story.
For some reason, the Goliath woman's sheet is not freaking updating. I have Shiver
Shiver.
ready to go.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to play the little kobold.
Ooh. Oh, I need to prepare the spells. Okay, what's your +4 and your 9? So that's 13, I think.
Solo, you want to do another rogue?
Do I want to do another rogue? Why?
Do you,
What?
do you want to play second rogue?
I don't think I do. I'm gonna be. I think I'll play just this guy for now.
Fair
You
enough.
guys can have fun.
Eddie, would you like to play a rogue?
Not sure I really can.
It's
Fair enough.
really simple. It's actually simpler than Battlemaster.
Yeah. Beer real quick.
Fair enough.
Actually, same for a second. Gotta grab some laundry real fast.
Ooh. Ooh. That's useful. Faithful Hound can be useful.
Please do subtract whatever combination of spell slots needed to maintain the the undead, please?
I like how you don't know, it's just whatever combination. Luckily, the warlock levels are going to be useful in that.
She has a single warlock level.
Oh, never mind. That's 2 first level slots if I remember right.
That is a single first level slot.
Ooh, rough. Rough. May as well have just taken the, well, never mind, it's fine, because that's actually good for detect magics and everything. So good. No need to deduct that first level for the mage armor. Let's see. Gonna keep scrying. I assume she has the material components for everything that she knows.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna use Vortex Warp, that might be incredibly useful.
Before we get started, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yes.
Okay.
Oop, I was doing stuff. I'm preparing her spells.
Oh, sorry. I'm adding items because I hadn't at first.
I get you. Ooh, what's her escape plan? Her escape plan is...
I'm about to put something else on there.
invisibility. Okay, well, 1 moment before you do. Damn it. Go on.
Sorry.
Resilient sphere. Go ahead and... Well, ooh, wait a second. We don't need resilient sphere. We don't need that because we have time for the tiny hut bullshit. Let's see. Sound, foggy, ooh. And private sanctum. That'll be useful. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're ready. But yeah, with the spell list, I can definitely batten down the hatches, so to speak.
That's good.
Little faithful hound, a tiny hut here or there, a private sanctum on the immediate area to make life hell for them. Do any of you speak the command word? No. Difficult terrain.
Did you put like the floor in? Is it like in monsters? Because there's a lot.
I'll be back.
No, it's under. It is under. The world, and then Disney, and then Disney crew.
Okay. Mamma mia. Okay. Oh, okay. I was looking for the. Oh, yeah. Oh my. Oh.
Telling a friend to check their DMs, and I don't want to be a part of that. Left that shit. Nope.
Wait, what?
Just joined a call with somebody drunk, and it bragging about how he made somebody almost kill themselves. Like, really?
Jesus.
Yeah, like, really? I ain't staying in that fucking call. I'm gonna go off
I
them.
am back.
That is rough, man.
What's rough, buddy?
Joined a call with a friend, telling them to check their DMs. Interesting conversation when I joined.
Oh. Like, how interesting we talking about?
Well, somebody was drunk and they're yelling at my friend and not really yelling, just pretty much lecturing them.
Loud talking?
Yeah, and then bragged about how they almost made them kill themselves. They bragged about how they almost made my friend kill themselves on New. Like, bro, really? You take your drunk ass to bed. I'm gonna say something if I join back. I will say something. I don't know how to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fucked. Alright. That should be good for now.
Where's my Drake?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, William,
Hello.
when you were making this character, were you just thinking, I'm gonna make something freaky with me? Because, seriously, you've
not-
made... Sorry, go ahead.
Not really. I thought you might like her, but I honestly just kind of
Like,
made a character who I thought of like a backstory and stuff, and I just made choices with that backstory.
fair enough. It's just, as I look at the sheet, I'm like, did I write this? Did I make this sheet and forget? Did I do this?
So
It looks-
there's like some pretty intense interference on your end. Is there?
Oh, sorry.
Good?
I was pouring wine. Or are you talking about ghosts?
No, I was saying solo.
Oh.
What? Yes, say that again.
Yeah, I can hear like some pretty decent interference on your end.
Oh.
I think it's like a fan or something.
Yeah, my fucking AC's on.
Ah,
Can you hear it if I go over this way?
no.
Okay.
Okay, well, I can hear it when you talk, but not anything else.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I mean, it's pretty
Hot,
light.
bro.
Okay, good.
Alright, I'm
So,
going to-
Vortex Warp for dispersing the barbarian. Dispensing the barbarian, not dispersing.
Come down to the local barbarian dispensary.
Yes. Is that what we're gonna call, like, Awen's family line in the future? Or
Oh,
in
God.
general, actually, because, yeah, it's a traditional, like, spiritual belief, or it's like a spiritual connection traditional to her family that gives her powers, so, yeah. Patty, how does it feel knowing that Awen's family is a barbarian dispensary?
She doesn't think about it too often, mostly
No.
because she's more focused on getting the money.
If it's dead quiet enough, if, like,
Don't-
Awen is alone... Hmm?
Though Pure still speculating about the whole the three muscular ancestors,
Yeah.
and the weird fuzzy thing that shows up on occasion.
Yeah. And what I'm saying is, if Awen is alone in a room and it's dead fucking quiet, can she hear the Pillar Man theme in the distance?
I think we said, like, we made the joke that she heard something, or we could
Yeah.
see the letters around their head, but we couldn't understand what the fuck they meant.
I like to think when the spirits appear, they're actually chanting. They're doing the Pillar Man theme, and there's like bandoliers and shit playing the music. Like an actual tribal band accompanies them.
Maybe think of the Monty Python with all of them following them, doing the horse clapping noises,
Exactly.
the coconuts.
Yeah. The spiritual successors of Anvin, I think is what we call them. Or not successors, the spirit sworn of Anvin. That was it. And when you're awakened to it, when you die, you get to decide if you wish to join them and become one of the warriors. They require you to wear the loincloth.
Yeah, but who's to say the fuzzy one doesn't take me in first?
Yeah. Write that down, though, the Spirit Sworn of Anvin. I made that up on the spot.
Speaking of the fuzzy one,
Okay.
Awen.
Ooh.
Yes.
On the 6th day of the of whatever is going on, you.
Quick question: did we get the rest in through the day then, since we were there for extra days?
Yes.
Okay, so I can put my health back to normal.
Yes.
Okay,
Berlin was
just making sure. Go
expecting
on.
like 60 HP.
Yeah, she would have given you more if she knows she can go to sleep, but she didn't, so too bad.
But yeah, go on.
Yeah. I will say again, like you'd have like 4 days between the sparring match and
Yeah.
them showing up.
Yeah. But Berlin...
So if anyone wants to give more blood in that time, you're more than welcome to, baby.
Does Awen give more blood in that time? And I'll let you decide how many increments of 10 she gives.
I don't know. How convincing can you be?
Now, Awen, I know that this battle may be intense, and you've seen what I can do. I've been taking from myself where I can. As he, sort of, flexes his fisted hand, splitting open the still fresh stigmata wound, causing it to bleed a little. But if you would be willing to give anything else, I would greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
He's so charming.
No, it wasn't even all that. You want to know what
Yeah.
it was? It was I would greatly appreciate it. Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
Oh, yes, he does ask nicely in his own strange way.
Yeah.
Granted,
And that's all it really takes for her to a degree.
Yeah. Granted, he is talking like the locals. Yeah. But yeah, just
So, let's see. How many days was it? It was,
4 days. Yeah, just let me know how many increments
4 days?
and you decide.
So probably 20 per day, just to keep on the safe side.
Okay.
Because character-wise, we don't know that it's going to be that long, really. You know what I mean? Like, it could be any time, regardless of what we think it is.
Yeah. And luckily, Berlin can actually fix the 20 point. He can, give it back really easily. Actually, that's a good question. How much does he give? Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter. Because Berlin will heal you up after every giving. It occurs to me that
Neat.
I have fucking healer's kit charges and the healer feat because Berlin's a surgeon.
Neat.
Yeah. I forget these things. Oh, that's another thing. Heal is a skill in 3E, and you can just restore HP with healer's kit charges. Great, go on.
So, you won't get this joke, but William will, where I say you're like, Josuke. You could he punches down his opponents, heals them so he can punch them down. So you can take blood, heal me, just take more blood again.
I wonder, how much, if I use Grant Blood twice... So 18, 19, 19, that's, yeah, technically exactly what you would have given. Granted, that's lower, but yeah, it's gambling, basically. You could technically gamble and get, you could gamble your blood. You can gamble your life away, literally, with this subclass, because you could give a blood point, spend a blood point, give a blood point, spend a blood point over and over and over again until you die or have full blood
Be careful with that word. We got ghosts in the chat.
Yeah.
The fifth G word.
On paper, it sounds like, oh, so you just have infinite free spell slots?
The
If you're lucky.
Gamble.
Gamble.
Ghost wants to gamble at basically every opportunity.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
we are
You're not
having...
invited,
gamble.
remember?
Actually,
You're not invited.
to be fair, if it wasn't for him gambling, I wouldn't have my character's romance in the background and her trying to impress him.
That's fair.
So we need stuff. Also, you should have told me that Isha was a noble, by the way, William.
She's not.
Oh, she lies. Does she introduce herself as Lady Isha Raven Pentratulus?
Yes.
One moment. The whole name isn't wanting to show.
Wow,
Pretentulous
flying.
Way.
Who knew?
Yeah. Lady Isha Raven Pretentulous Way. Then yeah, Berlin will exclusively refer to her as Lady Isha from that point on, because titles held by humans are sacred in the Menschblood culture.
Nice.
Yeah. He doesn't know no better.
Has everyone gone with initiative?
Oh, sorry. Quick guys, what
Sorry.
is a spell of 7th
I got
level
it.
or lower that we may need?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Actually,
I could take Tsunami, or no, that's 8th level. I mean, if I do Ritual of Arcanum, I could cast Tsunami.
William, do you mind if I add you on my alt account for Discord?
Sure.
Okay. And just join through there?
Oh dear DM, I would love to put it in my turn order if I had my icon.
Oh,
Give
do
me
you
1
not?
minute then.
Remember, I can't put it on the map for whatever
Ooh.
reason.
Wait a
That's
second.
right.
Ooh. Oh, I can do some silly stuff with the sigils. Wait a second.
Hey, wait, there you go. Hey, wait. Oh no,
Yay! Oh no!
put you on the GM layer. Sorry.
Yay! Thank you. I'm
So-
weak.
There is something horrendous that I could do, and that is Mirage
You
Arcane.
mean? I was gonna say, do you know how little that narrows it down when you say there's something horrendous I can do?
True, because it's me. I looked at a wizard sheet I've never seen before that was level 9, looked at the spells, and in less than 2 minutes had all of the spells prepared and knew exactly what I was going to do. That's fucking insane, and I thought about that while pouring wine. But Mirage Arcane. I could do Mirage Arcane and basically turn the landscape into whatever I damn well please. Basically making a bottleneck point of doom and trivializing the combat. But I'm not going to do that for 2 reasons. Number 1, William worked hard on this combat. Number 2, I refuse to cast Mirage Arcane if it's not with these Lysin or Lars Renlael first. I refuse to have that moment taken from them.
Then William just does it.
True. I mean, if he does, that's fine. I'm more talking about my first time getting to have fun with Mirage Arcane.
Got it. Yeah. You
Yeah.
want your first time to be special.
Exactly. I'm glad you went Simulacrum.
My first time was with the BPD woman.
Hot damn. I mean, crazy is the best
Oh,
sex, but bipolar disorder.
Fair enough.
Sounds about right.
I could make a simulacrum. Anyone want a simulacrum? Ooh, Temple
You
of the...
got a level fucking 18?
No, she's level 11.
Oh wait, no, Simulacrum was 6th level.
It's 7th level. Also, no, this is for Berlin. Like, I'm considering what sigil to make. Because I have time to make one. And basically, while
Simulacrum
I have...
would be... Simulacrum would make sense.
It will cost 12 hours to cast. And cost 1,500 gold to make, which we can easily do. Although we'll need... It will be more than that, because I'll need to get, like, snow and ice, which somebody probably has, manipulate water, or whatever it's called. But I will...
The tokens are in the middle here. please do be sure to also roll initiative for them, and
Yeah.
go ahead and put yourselves wherever you will go ahead and put yourselves.
Also, hey, that art you're using for Isha, I know that art. That's actually in my reference folder.
I don't have access to the sheet. Well,
Oh, that's weird.
Oh no, she's hot! Anyway.
I only see Isha.
Okay.
Isha. Also, the Dex, the like Wiz Rogue like build, even though Wizlock.
Also, I guess the Drake is somewhere in town, not fighting. Because no, that thing is so low level, and he's gonna die.
Well, you use it defensively, not as like don't
Oh,
have it frontline.
there, and
It's
I
all-
haven't gotten.
It's also an infant, so
Yeah. It's too cute right now. It's just a little bean. A little scaly bean.
Yeah.
it is
Okay.
it's a baby dragon the size of an iguana.
Aw.
Baby dragon. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought they immediately hatch into a guard Drake.
Yeah, they're guard drakes. It grows over the course of 2 weeks.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, right.
I know what I'm doing.
Never mind then. I'm reading the sheet.
Okay, one moment. I gotta read my sigil craft thing because I know
What
what
the
I'm doing. It is the most Berlin spell that I'm surprised I didn't just add to him baseline. That actually is it a sorcerer spell?
Getting into character.
Is this a sorcerer spell?
Oh yeah, initiative. Hold up. All right.
If it's, I'm actually adding this. I've got to add the spell to Berlin subclass list because this is very incredibly a Berlin spell. That is, well, not just a Berlin spell, a Blood of Mensch spell in general. But
Where did Isha go?
she's on the roof with her skeletons.
Ah, there she is.
Yes, I put her there.
What you making? Or what you getting?
I am making a sigil of Wall of Blades. Berlin is going to channel his edge.
How fucking dare you?
Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be a 6th level spell, and for Ritual of Arcanum, I need... It's been a while. So, Ritual of Arcanum, 1 minute to begin, once complete, long before sorcerer spell. Spell of any school at 1 level greater.
What is Wall of Blades? Never heard of it.
It's a spell. It's from the 2014 rules and appears in 2024. I think it's from Tasha's? Or Blade Barrier, sorry.
Okay.
Weird. Sorry. Whoopsies! So yeah, I can literally just make a wall of edge. My wall of edge, William. I cast Wall of Edge. But...
Fair enough.
yeah. So... I need... Sorry, I'm like reading because it's been so fucking long since I've used this. That's making the altar. 1 minute, as long as it's a concentration, 60 feet, altar sorcerer spell. The spell concentration shares concentration with the ritual. Okay, so that's if I'm upcasting, or that's if I'm casting above my pay grade. So that would be, if I wanted to cast Tsunami, I would need 16 blood points. That's blood rituals. So, it's technically a very rare item, funny enough. So, place the state on the altar during Ritual of Arcanum. Spending 1 additional blood point creating sigil. Okay, so it will cost 7. Alright. That took me a little bit to figure out because my brain is dumb. I've also been drinking on an empty stomach. So...
Why?
Because I wasn't hungry and didn't have enough time to cook food, but now I am hungry. I don't know.
What did you drink then? Seasonal depression?
No, it's wine. But,
Oh
Okay.
God.
I mean, the same, but you know.
Yes.
Was there an issue with your other account, or?
I have it set to a different thing because yeah. And then it locked me out of this one as soon as I added you. I don't know why.
Weird.
It didn't want me to add you. I didn't even think the request went through.
Huh.
But I got it working.
Weird.
alright. So, Sigil of the Blade Wall. So, Berlin is going to, later today, bring out his ethereal chest. So he takes out the small chest figurine. He's going to go out, like, somewhere nice in the open, probably in this little area out here. Over here. And, he's going to break out his Mordenkainen's chest.
Smells.
And it's a little tiny figure, and he just, like, you know, he runs his finger across it and then tosses it on the ground, and it turns into a big chest. Like this big, sort of very square box that he opens up, and inside of it is a stone trapezoid of sorts. It's got a deep indent, like a half-circle indent in it, and a series of channels that seem kind of crazy. It's like this very large circle pattern with a bunch of intricate little tiny webbing channels all throughout it. And then another slot in the center of the bowl shape that may fit his blood gem. Berlin is going to take his bloodstone off, and he's going to place it in that little slot, and then he's going to begin chanting a series of verbal components. As he does so, from the stone, a glowing red ichor begins to bleed into the basin at the center of this little altar. And once the basin is full, it begins to flow through the channels, but not all of them. The blood seems to move and flow with the components he's speaking. This goes on for about a minute before he reaches into his bag and he places a blank slate of stone with a golden outside filigree of sorts on it. It's basically got this frame of gold with this nice dark colored smooth stone in the center. And he places that in the glowing ichor, and he continues the chant. Until eventually the ichor all bleeds into the slate, and on the blank stone is now a glowing red symbol. And then he retrieves the slate from the basin, which is now empty, and his stone, and puts it back over his neck. He then reaches for a chain that he has, like, hanging from his belt, takes one of these little slates with these symbols on it off, puts it in his bag, and places this new one on it. And Berlin just does that. He if any of you ask, he will say, if any of you would like to see something interesting, I'm going to make another sigil. Whoa, what the fuck? Why did the music change?
Oh.
Sorry, the music suddenly changed without warning. As you were saying. Or, no, nobody said anything.
I just said what?
But yeah. And,
Listen.
yeah, you just see Berlin perform some kind of blood ritual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he does.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I've prepared another sigil that will allow me to cast a spell that will make a wall of bladed tendrils of sorts. Or at least I think that's what it will do. I haven't tried it before. I'll know it when it happens.
Wall of tendrils?
Possibly. I had to read the shape of the sigils to know, but I'm not sure. It will... Anything that touches it will be torn apart. I know that.
So like wall of flame, kind of, but when mine burns,
Remember when I
is it as big as well?
It is larger. Remember when I invoked the red light of Mensch, that mist with the little motes of light in it? Remember what it did to you?
Yeah.
It will do that.
Mm.
It should be useful for creating choke points or even entrapping large numbers of their troops.
Yeah, alright. Does that need them to be able to breathe?
No. It will simply tear the matter from them and disintegrate it.
That's what you were doing to me.
Yes. Fun fact, that dust that fell out of the little motes of light, that's technically human feces. Although it is...
Hey, freaky, that's a war crime. You can't do that.
Yeah. It's sterile. Anyway, it's technically human feces, although it's from a perfect digestion, so it is sterile and devoid of anything of any use at all. Basically carbon and chaff. So it's more akin to ash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man.
In one of the great... what was it? I'm trying to remember what the fuck the name was. What was it? In the Interloper Wars, we would actually conjure large swaths of that mist. Just hundreds of feet, entire armies torn apart. It took at least 50 men to do it, but we could. It's just telling Colin about the plagues of Mensch. About, like, Berlin describes to you, like, the red mist with the motes of light, it raining blood from the sky that curses people that it touches and, like, makes them and weakens them. And, like, just entire fields, like, enormous swaths of land drowned in blood and just salted and ruined forever. Well, for decades, not forever.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's a war crime. You can't do war crimes, gamers. We're
No.
the good guys.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, William, since he has a necklace of you know what, can you add that? Can you add the thing, the spell for the necklace of you know what?
The necklace of detect thoughts.
Sure.
For our little paladin here.
Oh, let's see, he's a paladin. It's a necklace that has a spell.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. But a necklace that adds a spell that would be valuable to a paladin. Ooh. That's
There you go.
interesting.
Alrighty then. So, as I was saying,
Yeah.
Awen,
Respect.
you guys are there, and you've been told that the attack usually happens around between 9 a.m. and 1 a.m.
Mhm.
Or 9 p.m. and 1 a.m., sorry. Not
I
9
was
a.m.
wondering.
9 p.m. and 1 a.m. Right around when dusk happens,
Mhm.
towards like early night. You guys are waiting. It's been 2 days since you guys arrived, 2 days after the latest attack, and you're told that the longest between two attacks it has been about 8 days. So it gets more and more and more tense as things go further and further along.
Mhm.
Berlin retrieves the barding for Massive Hog. Sorry, go on.
Yes. Anyway, on the morning of the 8th day, you you wake up in your room in the mayor's home, and leaning against a wall is a creature,
Oh
one you've
joy.
seen before.
Oh joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy.
Happy joy
It looks to
joy.
be a large bipedal fox with a very wide grin.
You can't see my face right now, but go on.
It is looking at you, just this smile on its face as you wake up. Do you react in any way?
No screams or anything, because she's seen this before. Well, something, if not the same one, something very similar already, and it hasn't done anything to her. So more of a surprise shock. So, nothing physical like getting out of the bed or screaming, just more like a silent, what the fuck, to herself.
Anyway, as you are looking upon this creature, you note something. It is different from the last one that you've seen, the only one you've seen other than this one, which is strange because you've seen the other one 3, 4 times, maybe?
Mhm.
Why is it different this time?
Especially when I'm not
But
using my ability this time.
uh, you feel, as you're glancing upon this thing, you feel a very similar sense to. Okay, fair enough, Ghost. Sorry. Uh,
Sorry.
if you want, I can move them around and like click stuff for you if you want, or you can move them around and I'll click stuff for you.
No, it's a matter of like the sheet opening difficulties with the phone,
Okay.
and I have to switch it. Yeah, and it's gonna take a while if I do it in
Okay.
battle. Sorry.
But yes. Anyway, this one is, as I said, different to the other ones that the other one that you've seen. It doesn't seem to be wearing any kind of clothing, unlike the last one, which had like a cloak on. This one, unlike the other, is more feminine in shape. This one is pink with longer arms and legs. As let's see, I will show you.
By the
What?
way, William, I'm super hyped because I wasn't expecting this at all. Go on. Oh, how cute.
Hmm. I'm not sure if I should have such foreboding music for this, but I'll keep it.
It could be
Huh.
foreboding after what I told you about them.
It bears an omen of death.
There's no one of. Are you sure you can take this on?
Are you sure you're not a furry?
Oh no, I already know that.
Ugh.
That should have been a much larger image. Okay, hang on. But yes. This thing is looking at you with the same grin, with this very. One sec.
So, since the other one always was out of, reach and always disappeared after a bit, and this one seems to have not left within the couple of moments she's noticed it, just a low, a low tone of voice, as if being loud will scare it away, just ask, what are you?
As you ask that, you notice that this thing actually does seem to be wearing clothing, as it seems to be wearing a scarf that goes down into the arms, like basically just long sleeves, as the one hand will come up with a single finger as if to shush you, as the head will tilt to the side to an unnatural degree,
Oh
like
boy.
almost a full 90 degrees.
Oh.
There we go. That is a much better one, even though it does have the watermark on it.
I could
Well, yeah.
probably get rid of that for you.
I wouldn't want to.
It's not killing anyone.
No.
I haven't paid for this thing.
Yeah, but the person who runs it is a fucking piece of scum. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, but this is somebody else's, not his.
Ah, never mind then. Carry on.
Anyways, as you are looking at this thing, you feel the same feeling you get whenever you rage, whenever you enter your combat trance, whatever protects you in battle, that emotional center, that feeling in your chest and head, you feel it almost involuntary as you're staring at this thing. Not just involuntary, but intense. More intense than you've ever felt it. More intense, almost more intense than you can handle, as you can feel the emotions of battle in your head just running around there, as if
Focus.
trying to.
Mhm.
Sorry, good.
No, go ahead.
You feel these emotions running through you rampant, almost like the first time you had ever felt them. Almost like every time you had ever found yourself with a new ability. Almost like when you first, almost like when the time you first almost died. You just feel these feelings welling up within you. You blink and you realize there's tears running down your face as you look to this creature, and there are the exact same, the tears are running down its face in the exact same way. You feel a sense of danger from this thing, but also comfort, joy, sadness. You feel familiarity, and yet as if you're looking at a complete stranger. It's an emotion you have felt before, but only once. The first time that you ever put on a fancy dress. Who is this person? I know it's me, but it can't be me. This person is worth something. But am I worth something?
Fuck you. Fuck you, ghost. Good answer, but fuck you. So, if she's feeling those emotions that you normally feel in her rage, which is calm and focus, but so much so that it's probably giving her I must say aneurysm, a migraine at this point, trying to focus too much. Like, all these fucking emotions are overwhelming all at once, especially remembering the feeling of the dress. Once again, the only thing she could really think to try to say again is, while holding her head in pain, what are you? It's the only word she has right now with all these overwhelming emotions and things that are coming to mind. It's the only question she has right now.
It will, once again, not say anything, but it'll stop with the like the shush motion with its finger, and it'll point to itself, like its face, and then it will point to your chest, not your face. As for a brief second around it, you see the three men that you normally see, like when you activate when you call upon your ancestors, upon the spirits. As you will note that even though they're usually barely clothed, this time they each have some kind of cloak on them, like something. It looks somewhat similar to the spirits, to where like you see like the bright white stitches, and the cloaks lead down to the arms. One like it's basically like a crop top, that where like the collar goes all the way up to like the lower part of the eyes. Another, like it goes it basically goes, it looks like an eye across the chest, where like it goes across the top. Then there's cutouts on the left and right side showing like the bottom pecs as well as like the side abdominals, and then down to the then like across the waist. The third you don't really see it, you just see the like the gloves on it. But it's that feeling of calm from your rage will come back, but this time not nearly as intense, not nearly as it's almost it's peaceful. It is not the forced calm that you bring yourself to in battle. It is almost eerie. It's quiet. As once it stops pointing at your chest, it will that feeling goes away again. As it seems to almost hear something, as it will turn, like look at one of the walls, or perhaps it's something through it. And then look back at you.
She will slowly get out of the bed, because I'm assuming she's, like set up and then saw this thing. To get up out of the bed and walk to it attentively to see if she could even touch it. If it's like an ethereal thing, is she seeing a spirit? Is this an actual physical being in front of her? Because that is something she never established with the other one either. Because she's only seen it but never touched it. No words exchanged.
Where does she reach out to touch it?
The big old arm hand.
You like try to Tarzan it with like the palm against the palm?
No. No. Hand on the back of the giant palm. This is kind of, you know, almost like a handshake, but the back of the palm is at the front.
As you
Just-
attempt to like touch the back of the palm, it will almost playfully like move its hand out of the way so you can't touch it. You go to touch it again, it'll go do this about 3 or 4 times, and then the 5th time you probably like somewhat annoyed, like much like faster, like trying to catch a fly or something, like try to grab onto the back of its hand. You will feel something. It's not solid. It's almost like when you like waft your hand through smoke. There is something there, but it's so insubstantial that you almost could say there isn't. But as your hand goes through this thing, your vision blurs and goes slightly red, as for about half a second, instead of looking at this thing, like leaning against the wall, you're leaning against the wall looking at yourself.
Whoa. Okay.
As you are like going, whoa, like holding your head, you see like this thing's shoulders are shaking slightly, though you can't tell if it's like shaking in laughter or shaking in like because it's crying.
So, just in character, did she do an Echo Knight? I don't know about Echo Knight, so I can't even say that. Given the fact that the spirits that she usually sees turned into this thing, her conclusion and my conclusion would be in the situation of were my ancestors shapeshifters? Like, was this their real form? They took the shape of humans. Because looking at this thing, did you just, like, switch our perspectives? What? I'm definitely gonna have to look into some magic books about this. Maybe Bernlin might know. So,
As you ask this, it'll shake its head at the question and then point at you.
it's like that slight pause. Are you implying you're me?
As it like grins at you see like the grin grow like actually wider, as the eyes it will for the first time seemingly like that you can see will open to the point where you can actually see the irises, as you see like eyes the exact same color as Awen's.
Okay, is this some from the future thing? Am I gonna turn into... What is this? What are we? What am I? Is this... Wait. Like, all this sensory stuff that it's been doing has convinced her that it is real, because otherwise this would have been. Is this some kind of elaborate ruse? But this seems way too personal and out of nowhere for, you know, it to be a ruse of some kind that someone put up. So,
As you ask are you from the future? It will shake its head, like place both its palms like against its chest, or it'll like point to itself, then like place both palms against its chest, and then cup them like close to itself, and then move its hands like towards you as if offering you something.
she stands there waiting for whatever it's offering, or if its hands like reaching towards me with something in it.
It seems to understand like what you're thinking, as it will shake its head. It will once again point to itself, like place its hands against its chest, and then like move its hands as if offering you something again.
No, it's what I'm saying. Is it actually offering me something, or is it like gesturing
no.
like it's offering me something?
It is gesturing as if offering you something.
Okay, so just kind of stand there for a minute. Cross arms, looking at this thing, like taking in the full details now. That if it had her eyes, trying to compare the other features, you know, to something that she might have, like, oh, I wear blue, this has hues of blue on it, and that kind of stuff, or the blonde pieces, that's supposed to represent my hair, if this thing's supposed to be me. But then just goes with, okay, if you're not from the future, and you're saying, I'm you, how am I standing here and you're standing here?
It seems to like think about it before like it will with one hand point to itself and one hand point to you, as it will shake as it will shake its head, as it will like make a big circle with its hands, and then point at you, and then make a very much smaller circle with its hands, and then point at itself.
So I'm the big circle and you're the small circle, so you're saying that you're... Are you saying you're inside of me?
It'll like with its hands go like up and down a little bit. Like one hand goes up, one hand goes down, like just back and forth a little bit.
So kind of not?
Shrug.
Still making not any sense. Am I the only one that could see you?
It will nod.
Oh, great. Can't even ask anyone else for an explanation. Then what are you here for? Why did you come in front of me today? It's the first time this has been happening.
As you ask this, it will look towards where the
You're cutting in and out, William.
God damn it, hang on.
I was not expecting this today.
We never do, Payday, we never do.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, I'm fucking like... I had to mute myself because I'm really hyped. But at the same time, I was not expecting this.
Always expect the unexpected.
Well, it's because this is something Freaky and I, like... He helped bulk it out for me, but I hadn't, like, permanently put anything to it, so I'm actually very happy. Welcome back, William.
Yes. Hello. Anyway, as you ask, why are you here? It will once again look towards like the same wall, that it looked towards earlier. Look towards the look towards the rising sun. As it's looking, it will place one of its hands on each of your shoulders, where it doesn't feel like someone placing their hands on your shoulders. It feels like almost like someone like blowing on your shoulders. Like there is a pressure there, but it's very faint, very almost non-existent.
Like a phantom sense of someone putting something there, but it's not there.
Yes. As suddenly you will no longer be. Unlike last time, you do not see that. You're not looking at the wall. You're not looking at its perspective, or maybe you are. Maybe this is what it sees at the time. As you will see the a a veritable host of blights marching upon the city. A veritable uh, you will see that they are very close as you look down upon the land, and instead and instinctively you know that instead of like 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. in your head you know these things will be here within 3 hours. As you seemingly blink and you're sitting and you're looking at a tree. You look at a woman. She is she, she is partially beautiful. She is like the right half of her body is that of a nymph. It is beautiful in the way that fey creatures are. It is flawless, seemingly made of ash wood, and with these long branch-like hair with flowers upon it. As the left half of her body is horrendous. It is decrepit. It is blackened as if burned and rotted. You see that it is leaking this dark maroon fluid. It
Ew.
is it
She's
is
on period.
emaciated. It looks like oh, damn it, Faye. Uh, it looks like someone who is just skin and bone on the left side, just skeletal and emaciated. As you see, this woman, this nymph, is curled up at the base of this large, what once would have been a beautiful willow tree. It is, it is blackened. It is, uh, you see that it has a few of the blights around it. As you see one blight step up to it, as it will like reach down to its own like stomach, and you see the claws just it it disembowels itself, unleashing this like small wave of crimson fluid onto the roots, which will suck up the blood immediately. As you see this dryad just sitting in this little hollow in the roots, she will the look up to the Gulthias tree, as you've seen this expression before. And in this context, it is horrifying because it is an expression of love. This person, this this dryad loves whatever this tree is, or perhaps it loves the dryad that used to be the tree. But you will also notice there is the the Bone Claw just sitting a few dozen feet away. He is at a small trestle table, very, very simply drinking from a rather large teacup that one of the smaller skeletons is holding the teapot. But yeah, as you see all this, the palms will like raise from your shoulders as you blink, and you notice that you are like on one knee as if you had like lost your balance or like lost feeling in one of your legs or something. And with that, the spirit will seemingly fade away, and but not before it will point to itself, like move as if like to present you, like to give you something, and then point at like your chest again as it disappears.
While it was disappearing, she said thank you. Because at this point, in her mind, this thing's trying to protect her. Because why else would it show her those things? At least the blight part.
Yes.
Alright. And with that, she's going to rush out the room, leap down the stairs, whatever stairs are in her way. If not, just fucking jump out there and find her nearest team member that she can.
Probably, I'm going to guess Colin, because like you guys are all like are all like at the mayor's office or in the mayor's house, like in his various guest rooms.
Oh, look at you, little guard Drake. I'm gonna name you Pyra.
Not Spyra.
What color is the drake?
Gold.
Funny.
Yeah, like right next to Arena.
So she's gonna run. See Colin.
What?
Alright. This sounds weird, but I've been having some weird stuff happen to me. Let's just say, trust me, I have a hunch those blight things are coming in 3 hours. I'll explain afterwards, but trust me on this. 3 hours. We have to tell everybody to get ready.
Alright. I believe you. And then he just, first of all, he orders Pyro to sit down, and then he runs out.
Roll an animal handling check, please.
What was it?
Ghost, please roll an animal handling check.
Also, I love the Kingdom Hearts thing. Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. You've been getting sit pretty decently. How are you training Pyro to sit?
He sort of whistles and in a pinching no, not pinching. He whistles and points his finger up. There it is. All right. That's how I teach my dog to sit.
Okay. Do you have anything to reinforce the lessons, like to encourage Pyro, like what? How,
Yeah.
Or are you just like pinching your fingers and whistling?
No. Of course, like I give him the spicy pork as treat to encourage him to do the commands.
Okay.
Okay. But when he ran, by the way, Awen, he looks so happy.
Okay. Very strange. Hey, look, these things that we're trying to murder are coming in 3 hours. Okay, I believe you. Runs off happy.
It's running to the wall.
She'll also run to her next teammate and so telling each one that they're gonna come in 3 hours, and she doesn't guarantee it. No, she tells them it's gonna come in 3 hours, and that she'll explain later. That when it happened, she'll explain later how she found that out. Because at this point, she likes to think she's harbors some good trust between her team at this point.
William, important questions. What time did Isha wake up this morning?
Sorry, give me a second.
Better question, from when Isha woke up to the time that the combat begins, how much time do I have? Let's just skip steps here.
I would say about 4 hours.
4 hours, eh? That is... What time does the attack happen?
Around 11 a.m.
11 a.m.? Alright.
Roughly, yeah.
So she wakes up at 7 a.m. She thinks she has more
So it
time.
makes
She's
sense.
gotta eat breakfast, so that's an hour and a half gone.
Yeah, makes sense it'd be later than what we thought, because we would have been waiting. We would have not been as prepared when they came.
Luckily, that's still within the time frame of the previous castings of Animate Dead. So Tiny Hut is not happening. Well, no, you warn everyone. What time does Awen wake up and warn everyone?
Let's see.
Sorry, you've like shot an enormous hole in my entire thing. It's fine.
She probably wakes up earlier, but like the whole event with the spirit will take a little while, so you are given 3 hours notice.
3 hours notice, so she has 2 hours, or an hour and a half actually. Or no, does not eat breakfast then.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Because if Isha like woke up at 7, then yeah, she'd have an hour before like Awen would have the ability to warn anyone. So
right. One moment. Restoring the spell slots because I did have enough time for the last night's casting and the long rest. The undead are still within. Fuck. So she's warned she will already have prepared her spells. So I cannot change the spells that are prepared. She is selfish, so she will ensure the tiny hut, because that's for her own protection. I assume so, given the alignment and the background.
yes.
Yes. Wait, I don't even need tiny hut prepared. What am I doing? What am I doing? Tiny hut? Pshaw. So, okay. That means she will get off... Yeah, she'll actually get off both the private sanctum and the tiny hut. But would she? That's the question. The private sanctum... She knows we're dealing with Gothias tree and a weird dryad. She will not bother with the private sanctum. Though she will have had it prepared.
Okay.
So that means this. Sorry, William. I was wizarding while you were describing to Awen, and now I have to undo all of my wizarding.
But yeah, Colin. Yeah, the three members of Isha, Shiver, and give me a second. Let's move that back.
I can't seem to select the. Oh well. Yeah, I can't select it. Ignore the red square.
Fair enough. Yeah, and Anera will head to the east gate with you, while the others, as well as like the various monks and stuff, will like head to the other gates, as well as like the various other like areas around the village to make sure that that those are also adequately protected.
Bone.
Yeah, if you want to, you guys are more than welcome to move your tokens wherever you wish to move them.
Yeah, I think I might stay off of the wooden platform because they'll burn. I'll go here.
Awen, Scarpa, do you wish to move your tokens?
Maybe, yeah, there. Guess the last
Hey,
armor.
Stella. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Stella?
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was muted.
Do you guys
You
wish to move your tokens in
Oh yes,
before
yes,
the
yes,
battle?
of course.
Always.
Let's see if William, when I saw the thing, I saw that they were coming from this direction, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I will note you did see like probably what the Lich said, which was like roughly 100 of them. You saw like many of the bamboo blights. I almost said bamboo.
Yeah,
bamboo
it's easy to
blights.
mess up.
You saw like several that looked like walking twigs. You saw 2 of them that looked like trees. One of which was a willow tree. The other which seemed to be a heaven tree.
Hey, Colin.
What?
The blights. A bunch of them I already said are coming, but if I can recall correctly, there's going to be 2 big ones. Do you think setting them on fire is probably optimal? I mean, they're all going to get us on fire, but if we get the big ones, maybe it'll spread to the little ones?
Maybe. Well, should we do the little ones then?
I'm just asking, you're the fire expert here.
But the little ones would spread the fire faster, no?
I guess so. Alright. I had to ask. So we're going to run into the bamboo, run into the regular ones, the 2 big trees, and at least 100 of them.
How big?
Just kind of gestures the height of what you could remember seeing from the vision.
The one of them seemed to be about like 30 feet tall. The other seemed to be about 50 feet tall. Yeah, the willow was the shorter one. The tree of heaven was the larger one.
Tree of heaven?
Yeah, that's what it's called, the tree of heaven.
Okay. I'm counting every kill I make by then. Just wondering.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep count. We'll see.
Oh yeah?
Alrighty then. And
Berlin will
that,
ask. I was gonna. Oh, okay.
No.
Berlin will ask.
do what you do.
Berlin will ask everyone, do we want... No, never mind, can't do that. Never mind. Never mind. Almost said a dumb. I was gonna ask, like, you want Berlin to make it rain blood? It'll make his stuff more powerful. Don't. You don't.
Oh. We agreed on that.
Berlin will,
And
though. So Skyripa, himself, Awen, and let's see, one moment. And she's up to three creatures. Who are our frontliners? So we have. Who all do we have as frontline? That will actually run.
Awen. I think Awen and Anera are the two best frontliners.
So Awen and Anera. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, which remember, Awen's got the make me big potion, just in case we want to start out swinging with that.
Yeah. Berlin is going to cast a 3rd level aid. Wait. A 5th level aid. One moment. So
He's
5,
casting with aids?
10, 15. Yes, he's casting aids. Berlin casts aids. You all have aids now. As Berlin's going to cast aid at 5th level. So you all gain 15 max HP. And that'll be
nice.
That'll be for those frontliners.
My fucking friend just went to the nether!
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
But
You mean temporary 15, you mean?
No, you get 15
no.
max HP added on.
Oh, awesome, got it.
Yes.
Let's see.
2 hours.
Do make some kind of note so that you know, like, your actual, like, 10 HP. That way, after the battle, we don't forget, and you just have.
Yeah.
Wait. 5, 10, 15. No, it's 20. So it's 20 HP.
It's
higher.
a 2nd level spell.
Yeah, you're casting it at 5th level. So 5, 10,
Yes.
15, 20.
You're right. So 20 temp HP to all of you.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Oh. Sorry, I'm currently reading how etherealness works. Oh, okay, yes. Go on.
And if that is all the preparations you guys are going to have, then I'm going to go ahead and show you the first wave.
God, I hate how much they look like spiders.
Oh, Grimbos. Look at that. Is that the Gothias tree right there?
No, that is a tree blight. The Gothias tree can't move.
What is the name of the 3rd guy? So there's Awen, Skyripa, and who again? Sorry,
And Shiver.
Why
Shiver.
you say that?
Like, shiver these timbers.
Oh, you mean the 3rd person you gave the aid to,
Yes.
Anera. I thought you meant like the 3rd of the other IAG members.
How do you spell Nera?
Let's see. There you go. Anera. Alright, Solo, did you add the HP to your boy?
Was it 20 HP?
Yep.
Yes.
There we go. I typed it out.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Do you have access to the skeletons, Freaky?
I have Kret skeletons, which are luckily the same.
Right, but can you move these ones?
I'll check here in a moment. I cannot.
Ah, okay, hang on.
Here, I'll make... Or, actually, yeah, never mind. Go on.
Let's see, Berlin... And Berlin. There you go.
Yep. Ah, very good. Yep, and now I can. There is a Mordenkainen's... The purple ball is the Mordenkainen's hound. When they approach within 100 feet, it begins loudly barking.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's barking.
It would begin... Yep.
It's making such a fuss and doesn't have HP. And is a shadow construct that cannot be destroyed.
Awen, it's your turn. You go first.
Oh, wonderful. She gives the... Well... Just remind me, please, what all this black is on the map real fast before I make a decision here.
Those are the trenches.
That is like... Yeah, they're like 5 feet deep.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, they're meant to gather.
Just hop in
blood.
one and cut yourself.
Well, it's just because I don't want to get too far from everyone before, we could do anything. Alright. Double checking something real fast. I will prepare action to throw a javelin when when any enemy starts to get in range of where I'm at.
Sounds good.
And for now, that'll be it. Because I can't do too much until it's up closer. Because I'm a close range person.
Fair enough. Scarpa, what you up to? As you see these things just moving through the forest, as you see this willow tree just slowly ambling its way down the main road.
I think what I'm gonna do is pretty much the same thing Awen did, is just move up a little bit. Not much I can really do until they get closer as well.
Okay. Shiver will go ahead and let's see. Sorry, give me a second. We'll steady aim and let's see. I'm just double checking what Swashbuckler does.
They have panache and otherwise normal rogues, and I think they get a bonus when they're alone in combat.
Specifically melee combat.
You choose this archetype at the level, you learn how to land strike, and then slip away without reprisal. You make a melee attack against a creature, they cannot make opportunity attacks against you for the... Ooh, nice. Oh god. Sorry.
Oh, he also adds his charisma to his initiative.
Right. Let's see.
I don't know what level he is.
Alrighty then. He is level 8.
Ooh, no panache. Unfortunate.
Let's see. Alright. What's a short bow's range again?
Like 8,300, I think.
8320.
Let me check. Yeah, the skeletons would have it. Yeah, 8,320.
Alright, so they are out of his effective range, but he will have a... But he does have advantage, which cancels out, so this is a normal roll. So... boop.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fucking snap.
Let's see. I mean, it's a magic item, so it wouldn't just break like that.
Yeah.
That
Let's
is.
see. He will slip a little bit on the foggy roof, which causes the shot to go wide, but thankfully doesn't drop the bow or anything like that. And that will be that one's turn. Alright. So the needle blights.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Purple. It will. Let's see. Move. Let's see. 5 feet. 15. 25. 30.
Ooh, you made your life harder, Willie, and you probably should have done these in formations. With all the purples together.
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright, so Scarpa, this one will be against you. It is with disadvantage.
The dog barks.
So yes. Fuck.
No.
So 1 and 2. Wait, why is that 2 GM? And why wasn't that disadvantage?
Is that a 10 to hit?
That is a 16 to hit on the first one.
That does not hit.
And then here's the second one. A 6 to hit. Alright. So then this one is going to action dash to get to here. It will seem like slightly confused about the pit. Thinking about having to go around. This one will action dash to get to here. I believe that's all purples. Quick light red. What's the quick lights? Movement speed. Alright. 40 feet dash. 40 feet dash. 40 feet dash. Let's see.
I never readied that.
There's more red twig lights, wasn't there? Or no? No. Okay. Let's see. Needle blight green. This one will dash at 60 feet. This one will move up to here. And then... Nope, not close enough. It will dash. It's 30 feet. Let's see. And I guess that's Yeah, just the two of them. Colin, you see this wall of horrific, decrepit, burnt-looking, rotted wood. Just all this murder crap just making its way downtown, walking fast, moving slow.
I know. Just to be sure, this area is all forest, right? Past the brown spots.
Yeah. Also, it's difficult terrain in the mud, so enjoy that. Like Awen and Skyreaper are standing in difficult terrain.
If only those weren't forests that I want,
Well, luckily,
Right.
everything within the mud is mud.
Yeah. Not enough creatures are in the mud. Alright, but he's gonna first, bonus action, wreathe himself in flames and coals as make his eyes as black as coals. And then I use an action to mouse minute meteors. First, I'm going to target. I'm gonna send 2 meteors to each of the needle blights.
So one.
Which needle blights?
The bottom one.
Okay, so
one
these.
each.
So these two. Okay.
Alright, mouse minute meteors. Bing, bong. Did it do it?
Let's see. Needle.
By the way,
blight.
and once turned into a 2.
Dex and Dex. That is 2 failures. So the first one is 13 damage. Second one is 10 damage. Or no, the first one is 10, the second is 13. Let's see.
I can't see the numbers rolled. But yeah.
Freaky.
Yes.
Berlin sees this.
Oh dear.
And he sees Colin's minute meteor slam into the one down below here.
Yeah.
He's seen how durable these things are.
Yes.
That should have killed that one.
Yeah. We learned this lesson already at the farmhouse. They're resistant.
What? I'm elemental dead.
Yeah, not
no.
resistant. They're just sturdier than the ones you're used to.
Oh.
You weren't sure about the bamboo blights because they were a version that you've never seen before.
Yeah.
But this needle blight, seeing that meteor slam into its chest, it did heavy damage to it. But the ones in Barovia, that would have killed it.
Yeah. Seeing this Berlin, that thing got blasted. He's gonna yell out, "They've been empowered! That one should be dead."
Yeah. I think Colin would be too maniacally
Already?
laughing
Damn, that was
at this
fast.
He's off the lead. He's off his leash.
Yep.
Whenever he's wreathed in flames, he's sort of feeling the pain.
Get him, boy.
He feels it.
Oh, I just realized I never moved this one. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and move him to here.
No.
Wait, I thought I did move that one. Weird. Alright. Yeah. Colin, he's just cackling to himself as Anera, Shiv, and Isha will just curse of course they fucking are.
Should I?
Alright.
Question, William. Could I separate the
Yeah.
skeletons into squads?
If you so desire. They all go on the whatever is easier for you.
So I didn't know there was gonna be 36 skeletons.
I think I said there was like 3 dozen, but it might have been
I don't
lost.
remember that. I would
in
have prepared the horde of skeleton sheets for you. I'm gonna have some bat fucking turns.
Yes, sir. Alright, needle blight rends. Alright, so this one is going to move. Let's see. Like hop down into like the little channel here, and then move the last of its movements. This one will action dash to get action dash. There we go. And then there is one more action dash.
So, William, I would like to suggest something to you, which is,
Yeah.
we should rule the skeletons as a passive damage field. So basically, they're on Overwatch, and I'm gonna draw some lines in, like, bright red. Anytime anything crosses into that line for the first time in a round, or is within that line within the first time it's around, it takes, like, 1d6 plus, it takes the bow damage, or half as much. Give me a moment. So it'd be 1d6, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so it would take 5 damage. How's that sound? When it enters the field.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, my turns are going to take the better part of 20 minutes otherwise.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, just for you, everyone's sanity, really. Okay, very good.
I'm going crazy.
It is Isha's turn.
Okay, cool. Things are about to get kind of silly. Just one moment, I'm drawing the line.
What fucking spell does that?
No, he was suggesting have it like whenever they cross that line, that they take like a certain number of damage. That way, he doesn't have to roll 36 attack rolls in a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were. Yeah.
So there's going to be 2 lines. So within the inner line, you're taking 2. It'll be anytime anything crosses the line or starts its turn within a line, any line. So yeah, within these lines, everything there will take the average of the damage plus the modifier. So that'd be 9. So 9 damage every time. So
Fair enough to me.
yeah. That'll just make it easier and represent the skeletons, doing their thing every round. And so everything that's within the lines takes 9 damage.
How much is the skeleton's modifier?
It is 2 plus an additional 4 for Isha's undead thralls.
Ah, yes, okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What is the difference between the 2 lines again?
One moment. Just if they're within a line. When they cross into the line for the first time, here, I'm like working on the damage. Anything that is within the line when the skeleton's turn happens, boom. So I didn't need 2 lines, but I don't know why I did 2 lines. Oh, I know why I did 2 lines, because it represents the back line, the front line. So yeah, just anything that is behind those lines when the skeleton turn happens, 9 damage. So everything on or behind the line, 9 damage it.
Okay. Freaky. You
Yes.
will see as the one that Colin blasted earlier that should have been dead is in fact killed by that second arrow.
Very good.
Man.
Yeah, just... So that's what that will be done. The skeletons were all given the order to gun down any and all blights that they see. Isha's within the tiny hut and has no reason to really risk her life. Oh, wait, can spell
She
effects?
casts Unseen Servant.
Pours tea. No, not enough time, and doesn't have it prepared. But no, she just, she just breaks out the thermos. Oolong tea. That's Isha's turn.
Alright. Twig Blights. The purple.
If it is in the...
It's El Purple. Let's see. I guess all the purple ones are actually too small. Yep. Let's see. So yeah, 40 feet. 40 feet. I do appreciate the fact that they do have different movement speeds.
Oh yeah, each of the blights, yeah. That makes it difficult for you, but yeah.
Alright, and the arrow will... Let's see. Will just barely not...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The arrow will just barely not destroy the twig blight.
Actually, yeah, that's smart. That's on each of the blights' turns as you move them. That'll just make it easier for you. As opposed to on Isha's turn, and I say add 9 damage to 20 enemies.
And then this one. Let's see. Make it there. This is difficult terrain. And will also be very nearly destroyed. Bamboo blights. They gotta run around at the speed of sound.
Oh no. Got places to go. Gotta follow their rainbow.
60 feet. And will dash.
They are in difficult terrain.
Let's see. I think yeah, get around there then.
Oh damn. Take your 9 damage kindly.
Yes. Get around there. These ones are all dashing. Let's see. 60 feet movement speed. Fast bastards. Alright.
Look at them,
Nice.
let's just go.
Oh, god damn it.
Womp womp.
Their freaking tokens are connected again. Alright, I'll fix that later. Okay. Blue twig lights. Let's see. 40 feet. What is this?
One moment. Oh, god damn it. That's the burn pit.
Ah, sorry.
You just jumped in the map while I was drawing a square.
Sorry.
That's the hole where they burn the corpses, remember?
Yep.
Right. So I don't think it would be on. You know, no, actually, they would go around it. That is all the blue twig blights, and now the blue needle blights. Oh no, there's one more blue twig blight down here.
9 damage.
Here.
9 damage.
Yep. Oh yeah, this one also needs to move. We'll also take the 9 damage. Actually, I'm gonna check something. Question: the
Non-magical piece.
is it just? Yes. The bonus damage is that?
It is a flat increase equal to Isha's proficiency modifier.
Okay.
So they are taking average die plus bonus. So that's average die, which
Alright.
is 3 plus 6.
Alright. For the blue needle blights. This one will. Action dash to get here. Ah, my eye! Ah, fuck.
Cut it out, William. It betrayed you.
That seems a bit extreme.
That son of a bitch gotta know who's boss.
Like cutting my nose off to spite my face.
Cutting your eye out to spite your itchiness.
Let's see. Anera will use a bonus action to cast Elemental Weapon. Oh, no, Elemental Weapon is an action. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, Elemental Weapon. Babishki. And she will choose fire. Fire. Fire.
Fire! Burn! Burn fire! Burn!
Alright, and 2d. So she will get extra 2d4 damage on her great sword. Let's see. And she will head up along with Awen and Scarpa. Scarpa. Alright. For the orange is her.
How high are the walls, by the way, that the skeletons are on?
About 15 feet.
Okay, that's useful.
So we'll get to there. To the orange. We'll get to there. Let's see, this one we'll get to there. What the hell?
I'm readying. I'm preparing something. I'm ready. I'm preparing for my turn. That's all. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen, William?
A lot.
Yes.
Berlin, it is your turn.
Yes. One moment. Let me make sure that
As you cast banishment on the fucking tree blight.
No. That's not Berlin doing that. Also, the tree blight isn't in range yet. No, I'm preparing something much more fun.
Mind maze on the tree blight.
No. I cast Blood Maelstrom now. I cast Raining Blood, William. I ruin the world. But, sorry, I'm currently, 3/4 covers, creatures behind it. Okay, good. Berlin's going to yell out, don't touch the wall! And then he is going to cast, well, he's going to take out the sigil on his little chain and invoke and get mad at the description for not fucking being there. And invoke Sigil the Blade Wall. You see,
Alright.
as the air itself appears to tear open in a series of streaks, and out of it bleeds a glowing red mist with motes of red light. In the
Not
shape of the
concerning.
wall. It is right behind you, Awen. It is directly behind our frontliners.
Oh god.
I would like...
It's behind me, isn't it?
I would like this bamboo blight to, when a creature enters the wall first on its turn, it starts its turn there, the creature makes a dexterity saving throw. So at the start of its turn, it'll make a dex save and take 37 damage or half, depending on if it succeeds. It is 15 feet high, as not to obstruct our skeletons.
Sounds good.
And then, and that is a 6th level spell. 5, 6. That'll be Berlin's turn. Oh, did I up his mage armor for the thing? I didn't. Sorry, keep going. Carry on.
Okay. In that
cast
case,
the
it
third
is
level.
the tree. It is the tree blight's turn. As he is going to, as the tree blight is, the tree blight is immune to difficult terrain.
No!
As you, as he will, let's see, we'll get up to here. Or
9 damage, William. Non-magical piercing.
it goes up.
It goes thunk. Unfortunate. The dog barks. That is all.
Awen, they are closing in.
Well, one of my held actions was that when anyone got into, range of my javelin, the held action should have thrown the javelin.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. Go right ahead. Probably the. Oh, crap, my chest.
Definitely a bamboo
don't I?
blight.
That one right there. Yeah, that bamboo blight right there.
And he gonna get bop.
Get fucked,
That
kid.
will hit.
Oh, get fucked, kid.
Does rage work on?
It is a
Oh
strength.
yes, because it's a strength attack. Okay. As yes.
Good.
You have successfully broken off a pretty decent chunk of it, as it is now a medium size.
Ah, nice. And that's the trench. How deep was the trench again?
5 feet.
5 feet? Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. And I know my movement's limited. Because rough terrain, right?
Yes.
But I could definitely get down there. Okay. So she's gonna try to see. Am I gonna be needed upwards because there's extra guys over here? Alright. She's gonna look to her right and just say real fast to them. Is that technically north? Sure, let's just pretend up is north. I'm heading up north
Yeah.
to get those other ones that are on our weaker side.
You are at
Is-
the east gate, so up is north, yes.
Okay, didn't know. Wasn't sure which gate. Okay, cool. So, let's see. It's 25, and even with half movement, I should be able to make that. So cool. We're gonna go for the big guy.
I love how they're positioned.
So, the held action was the old action, so I still have my two actions, or no? Brain's not working.
You have the one action, but you can attack
One.
twice as an action.
Got it. So attack twice. Boink. With the flame tongue.
Which one are you hitting? Okay, yes. 17 does in fact hit.
Cool these.
You can see the little motes of light are all gathering around next to your arm, which is right next to the wall. They're getting so close.
With that one slash, you will just cut it in half.
Cool, great.
Thank you, sword. Very cool.
Do I? Let's see. I move from there to there. Because you said this is rough terrain, which does have movement. But I had 40 and I only moved 25. So it only be 4 feet.
I think
So
that
try to
you
get
got.
that one.
I think that's
try to-
about all you got.
Yeah. Alright. Then yeah, she's gonna be right there. Probably like trying to yell at the blade to get its attention to come towards her so she can strike it down easier since she's got the fire blade. Alright. Cozy.
That's good.
Alright.
Scarpa.
Time for me to have terrible luck with rolling. Alright,
No, you
how
won't. Not
far
one.
is like that southwest one? How far are they from me?
The southwest one? Which one is southwest?
This one
You
right
mean-
here that I just put my piece next to.
Ah.
This one right here.
That is south. That is southeast.
South.
Uh,
Southeast, yeah, sorry.
yeah. That is 25 feet away.
Okay, so I can move to it without a problem then. I'll head down south. to
You
that
can
one.
also just fly to it. You don't have. You can ignore the difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly to it then. I'll just fly right over to its face
Fly like a bird.
real quick. And I will hit it with my flame tongue. Sort of
Sounds
just
good.
come down out of the sky and strike down right on top of it. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit. Yes.
Does he
Alright.
scrawl?
7 plus 8, which
Wow.
15
Yeah.
damage. 15.
Let's see. That will in fact be 11 damage,
Okay.
as these ones at least are resistant to fire.
Oh. Alright. I will go for another hit. With
Sounds good.
Flame tongue.
That will hit.
25.
Yeah, and that one will destroy it.
Alright. That's about all I can really do. Unless I can use my key point to use Fury of Blows on that next one.
Yes. Yes, you can.
You know, if you start setting
what I
everything
feel
on
like I can
fire,
do.
we can call you a stand.
A magician's red, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you caught that. I was wondering if no one got that.
Yeah, Avgol.
There's one.
One of the single most
too.
viciously overpowered stands in JoJo's history.
I've never seen JoJo.
Stop at Stardust
I know what we're
Crusaders.
watching together.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, fine. I've seen that
a-
show.
An 18 and a 19 will hit, yes.
Alright, and then an 8 and a 7.
An 8 and a 7. Yes. That will destroy that one.
I'm imagining I'm just like brushing its skull with my bare hand.
Yeah. You will break it, you'll like slam into like the main mass of it, which breaks it, which shatters like with a very delicate, apparently legs, and then the second hit will smash it in half.
Oh, he went. And that'll be end of my turn.
What the fuck?
Alright. Shiv will. Let's see. Alright, so that is 80 feet. Is. Yep, 80 feet. Okay. Well, advantage shoot at the tree blights. Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god.
Yay!
Ish. That is
That guy,
bad.
that guy only can shiv. Make him shiv, not shoot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So purple needle blights. Let's see. These ones will take more damage, and let's see. Where's the purple needle blights? There it is. Let's see. Actually, this one doesn't need to move, as it will aim twice at you, Scarpa. Needle blight. Yes, it will. 1 and 2. Wow, these guys suck. Let's see. The other one appears to be dead, and then this one is going to dash get to here. Alright. Yeah, as the arrows just very nearly bring down the two purple needle blights. As at the end of their the end of the purple needle blights turns. Boink. Those ones have dashed to get where they are. Twig blight reds. Let's see. This one will go into the thing and be killed instantly. This one will dash to get in and be hit instantly. Let's see. I believe those two were the only ones as of that right there. However, those ones will dash to get there. A needle blight green. Let's see. This one will move over to here with the book terrain. And then yeah, they take their damage. Let's see, this This one is dead. This one will action dash to get over here. Awen.
9 damage.
Yep. Awen.
What was it?
This one will. Oh no, you did not take 9 damage, Awen.
Okay.
The one did as it was moving. These two are against you. Did you recklessly attack or no?
No.
Okay. So needle and needle. 21 to hit and a 15 to hit.
The 15 does not, the 21 does.
Wait. Never mind, it's 2 6s. Because you are just out of range. Actually, no, he could have moved close. He could have just moved closer to you. There we go. Yep, there we go. So yeah, the 21 will hit you, and you will take 5 piercing damage. Wow, that is very low damage. And shut up! I'm trying. And those ones will dash to get where they are. Go ahead.
Hello.
There's 3/4 cover between you and the enemy. The mist makes things lightly obscured. So, yeah, you can see through it, but if you do an attack roll through it, you're gonna have trouble.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Alright.
It was for your protection
Mostly.
and the skeletons.
That's what my dad said.
Yeah. This hurts you
Okay.
more than it hurts
Well.
me.
Yeah, when he beats me. Anyway. So the I'm gonna use a bonus action to hit. Hurl 2 meteors to this guy. Well, actually, depending on if he's dead or not. The guy on the bottom, the spider on the bottom.
I think
You
you have to
mean-
choose in the moment.
You mean this one?
No, that guy's dead. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, that one.
He's not dead. And he's not dead until the start of his turn.
He does
And
appear
it's,
to be inside of the wall of death, at least, but you have to make a judgment call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's in the wall of death, but it's alive. Currently, it's being swarmed by the little motes of light, and they're like pulling pieces of it off, but it's still moving.
Is it metagaming for me to ignore that one because he's tearing apart?
You see
Oh.
the mist that
Oh.
ripped your skin off, ripping it apart.
Amazing.
Freaky.
Yeah.
I did the gotcha for the husbando.
Uh-huh.
I got the dark urge.
Oh, you got Dirge? That's fun.
I love
And you
Dirge.
didn't take him? I would have taken
And
that in a minute.
Dirge.
I like crazy, but not that kind of.
Not
I love
the...
Dark
I also-
Age.
And you didn't take the Blue Eyes White Dragon either?
I was about
Poor
to
Shane.
say that too.
Well, he's not Kaiba.
So? Blue Eyes.
Yeah, but like it would never accept him. That's not his dragon waifu.
That's right. I sacrifice God to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
If it wins the duel.
Anyways, let's call in. What do you do?
Is it metagaming if I ignore the ones tearing to pieces? But yeah.
You felt you saw something very similar the other day with which Berlin hit you with, which you know hurts like hell.
And from when he fought these things, they were chumps. He felt them in one hit with a firebolt. So yeah.
Yes, but you are very bad. But your firebolts are very bad.
And Berlin
you
kicked your
didn't felt
ass.
that. Yeah, he just said like, oh, that was it when he was done fighting these things. But yeah, just attack this one, the other one, this guy. Fucking, I can't ping
Okay.
shit. Yeah. All right. Where is it? Bomb. Is it
You're
dead
hitting
yet?
it, but-
Yeah.
Let me get the let's see. That will be okay, that's supposed to be public. That was a 22. So that is 14.7 damage. It is still alive.
All right, another one.
Another 14.
What a shame.
I'm not. And that will kill it, even if it succeeds the save.
Thank you. All right. See, these guys were chumps. I told you.
Hey, for now.
He's gonna pull up his sleeve on his left arm, revealing a sort of an Eastern dragon tattoo, and he's gonna scream out "Dragon Cannon" as a fireball
Dragon.
and ignites in this area.
Would you like to move it up one square?
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a 20-foot radius. Yes.
Yes. However,
Let's see.
different hit these guys. I can't
Oh,
do
you can't.
areas that well. I'm on
Yeah.
foot. Thank you. Yeah, that. Alright, I'm gonna roll it. It is a DC 15 only because it's a tattoo.
Yes.
They may not survive
why
either
is
way.
that?
8d6.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, plus your
Ignore
mental.
DC 18.
Okay.
Yeah, Palpos Man. Okay. Still fire damage.
So it would take 19
Yeah.
minimum.
Yep.
I think they're. Yeah?
Boink. Boink. And boink. If you take
Careful.
them all out.
Well, yeah, okay. How much did I actually kill? Because I want to count in my head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, 6. Already above Berlin.
Yeah. How many does the tree blight
Wait,
count for?
7.
I'm sorry, what do you say, Freaky?
How many does the tree blight count for?
1.
That's still just
One.
one. Lord of the Rings rules.
Yeah.
I bet.
We didn't establish a point system, but yeah. Cool. I believe that's my turn. That's it.
Sounds good. Double.
Be careful with the trees in general.
Yep.
Oh, I could totally have sigiled the Green Grove for this and made their lives hellish.
Probably.
But then again, they would have
Like-
just
like
turned the
green.
Grove into a blight or some shit.
Probably. Oh my god, a blighted shambling mound.
It would be a bunch of them. It's a huge area, yeah. It'd be a gargantuan blighted shambling mound. Enjoy that thought, will ya?
Yeah. horrors beyond my comprehension. How wonderful.
Can't dryads cast plant growth?
Yes.
Oh no.
Makes sense.
Oh no!
It might come true. I like to think William's like smiling really hard because I read his mind again.
Wait. Oh no!
Yeah, gargantuan shambling man. He's like writing it in his notes right fucking now.
I love playing with you guys.
Bold of me to assume it wasn't already there.
Oh no! Bad time to have a fucking fire sorcerer. Okay, next time I'm gonna make an ice sword for dinner.
Yeah.
Another 9.
Let's see. Where are the other ones? You already killed that one. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then that one. Awen, these two are against you.
We're playing D&D. The skeletons are playing, fuck, what is it? No! Brain!
Play with themselves.
No. The game Phoenix Point
That
has
is
been
Ace. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. It's not important.
You mean Phoenix, right?
No.
Civilization.
16 and 5 against you, Awen.
Neither hit.
Okay. Let's see. At the end of its turn, the Tree of Heaven will show up.
XCOM. The skeletons are playing XCOM.
No. Personally, I think God loves me and I will go to heaven. So I think this guy's fine.
Alright. The Vine Blights. These
How tall
slow
is it?
ass. It is about. This one is about 30 feet tall. This one is about 55 feet tall.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought it was as tall as a Tower of Babel or something. Jeez.
Actually,
So this one should actually be.
gargantuan.
There we go.
Add 2 hit die worth of HP, increase its range by 5 feet, and add a damage die to all of its attacks.
What, Tower of Babel? That's a Titan level.
No, the
But I also,
No, to
gargantuan tree
No,
blight.
to the Tree Blight.
but I also have the potion of make me bigger.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
Yay!
yeah. Specifically so that you could affect huge creatures. Massive Hog is just hanging out in the back. There's nothing you can do, really.
Doing hog stuff.
He's literally behind the building. He's like Berlin and he's just getaway ride.
I like how you specify Berlin and each just get away around.
Yeah.
Like
her
fuck
ass.
the rest of y'all. I got a thick goth waifu. I'm getting the hell out of here.
You should ride my Massive Hog.
Alright, so action dash.
Ew.
For 10 feet. You know, considering how I guess like they all have like cons and pros and cons. The Vine Blights are obscenely slow, but they are also incredibly tanky.
Yeah.
Like zombies have 25 feet movement. These things have 10.
I think these are meant to be ambush predators. They're supposed to just lie in wait. They're like oozes.
No, because they're the only kind of blight that doesn't have the. Oh nope, never mind. Yes, it does.
Yeah. I think
I've
they're
never
literally
noticed that
supposed to be, oop, you walked on me, dumbass. Bye.
Yeah. They're like the fucking
Devil
one.
Snare from Harry
The
Potter.
assassin vines.
Ah,
Assassin vines. Let's see. That one will dash.
outed myself as Turbo Nerd while playing D&D.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 9 damage, please.
Yep. Isha.
Isha is going to cast. Where is that spell? Summon Undead at 4th level. Summoning an undead spirit of a skeletal variety at 4th level. Right here inside of the tiny
Sounds
hut.
good.
The skeletal undead will then 5, 10, 15. Assume position with the rest. It has 150 feet range. It doesn't like this guy approaching. So that guy there is going to get a Grave Bolt. That did not work. Give me a moment.
Okay, why isn't this working?
I do not know. Attribute was not found. What?
I'll just put this right here.
Main flag. One moment. What if I do it like this? No.
Are you using the one in the pet section?
I'm using Mr. Kretz.
Yeah,
Yeah. Alright, give me a moment. I gotta do a thing. Oh, thank you.
yeah.
I can't click that. Oh, do I not have... No, it's fine. So, 7, 8, 9,
So,
10,
7 plus
11, 12, 13, 14, 15 necrotic damage.
Damn.
Yep. Get blasted.
As it will just burn. Just disintegrate like the center mass of this thing.
Excellent, excellent. And now this one down here is getting bolt number 2. Roll me another one while I make the
neat.
macro. Yep.
Let's see. Okay. Bushka.
Yuska.
17 will hit. Ooh, 9. So that
Nice.
is 11, 16.
Yes.
No.
Get fucked, kid.
As yeah, that one is also annihilated.
And that will be its turn, and Isha's turn.
Sounds good. Big light purples. I think all of them were caught in the... Nope, there is one more down here, which is killed by the arrows. Then, at the end of their turn, they will have dashed to make it to there. Bamboo Blights. Now this one is done.
Oh, I fixed it.
Test it.
I just did.
Ah, okay. Let's see. This one is going to action dash to get. Come on. An action dash to get to. Actually, hang on.
9
Yeah, it'll
damage.
have to action dash to get to here. Yep. Let's see. This one will go over to here, and it's going to try to attack you, Skyrippa.
9 damage.
Yep.
Same as every time.
24 and 5. That is a... I'm assuming that 24 hits you. Solo.
Solo Barney, are you there?
You're muted if you're testing anything. Alright. That is 9 piercing against... Yeah, against Scarpa. And...
Alright,
Freaky.
say
Yeah,
that again then.
What's up?
I was surprised that you were... I was just surprised that you were the one who left the call.
Oh no, I just went to awaken him.
I wanted to awaken me.
Jumping jacks now.
They
15 of them.
You took 9 damage, Scarpa. I went ahead and already took that off your HP pool.
Okay.
God damn, he's in the front line.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. He's a fighter.
Yeah.
For a monk. He's a frontliner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
a
where he's supposed
I'm
to
a
be.
monk rogue. I should be on the front line.
Yeah, sort of. You should be in the mid line,
Alright.
which you roughly are. A Moog.
That call scared the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, good.
I was trying to unmute and all I heard was.
So those 2 are destroyed. And introducing
No!
these ones.
Killing this thing
No
next to me.
introduction necessary.
There's more.
More?
More.
Fucking more.
Alright, alright.
Alright, time for the blue needle blights. Which I think. Oh, nope, there is in fact 2 of them right now. So this one is going to action dash to get to here. -9. This one will move to here. And it will fire at Awen.
Man, they
With
want Awen.
disadvantage.
No, Awen.
I guess she's
They
the
want
only
blood.
one. Yeah, she's the only one damage.
She's the closest thing to them.
Yeah.
Alright, needle and needle. 8 and 10 against Awen, which are, I'm guessing, failures. And then
You're raging.
these ones show up. Alright, and Anera.
I'm assuming that's the last one, or I don't know.
We'll find out.
Anera is going to go ahead and slash at this one. Let's see, give me a second. Boink. Oof. That is a 10 to hit, which does not hit. Let's try again. 16. That does hit. Ooh.
I don't know why he decided such overkill was necessary.
Because it is.
Oh,
She's never seen these. She's never seen these ones before.
also, important thing. It gets attacked by the Shadow Hound. I'm pretty sure it's already dead, but
okay.
that's fine.
If it would get attacked by the Shadow Hound, then I think she would not be able to hit it because it would be dead.
One moment. Let me make sure that it
Because
is...
I'm pretty sure it would have been hit by the time it got there, so it would have already been.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, at the start of each of my turns.
Yep.
So you're fine. Carry on.
Yep. So Isha's turn.
Yeah. Important
So
to
yeah,
know.
it would have been destroyed before she was able to hit it.
Oh, entire turn. Feel free.
Yes. Let's see.
Gets ripped apart by the Shadow Dog.
She is going to yank a bead off of her necklace.
Oh.
And
Come on, freezing necklace.
Kaboom.
Come on, cold damage. Come on, radiant beads.
Yep, it is a necklace of fireballs.
Oh, unfortunate. But understandable.
Let's see. Boom. Oh, no great weapon master on the fireball.
That would have been funny.
Let's see. These twig blights are all destroyed. Funny enough, the twig blights are actually vulnerable to fire damage.
Oh, do they not have the blood thing? Okay. I thought that was just a modifier you added to all of them.
Let's see. Alright, the Vine Blight, with its -1 dex, will fail with an 11. I don't know why that was to GM. So that very nearly destroys it. And then the Tree Blight.
The extra air in
let's
the
see.
twigs. Yeah.
That is a 6. Again, I don't know why that was freaking GM.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, because it's a boss monster. Boss monsters are 2 GM. So it will also take the 30 damage. Is the Tree Blight? Nope. Okay. So that is minus 30. Alright. Oh, whoops.
Meanwhile, the
we go.
villagers watching in horror.
And then
Villagers are
Panera
fighting.
is going to.
No, they're not. We don't
No,
have
the
a villager set up.
villagers aren't fighting.
You want them to die.
Oh man! Alright, yeah, you're never right.
Send the villagers into battle.
Ghost is disappointed that they're not dying.
He really wants that 9/11 XP.
Specifically the stand man,
Oh yeah,
Ching Shui.
the monks should be with us probably, huh? They're defending the
They're in the
village.
other-
they are-
back line.
Yeah, they're around. They're basically circling the village as well as at like the other
Yeah.
the
That-
other openings to the.
Yeah. They are our guard dogs, basically blowing the whistle if they get attacked from other sides.
Basically, yeah.
And Isha did set the alarm spells at the entrances of cardinal directions, looking for blights. There's a small chance they'll actually cross into it, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Or no, she didn't have time for the alarms, so there are no alarms.
The alarm would only notify you.
Well, yeah, but that's a good way to know if, Ooh, yeah, it should have been set the alarms, like, in a ring of stones, and say, like, when somebody speaks this word, set off the alarm, so that they could notify us instantly-ish. Oh well, too late.
Yeah. Man, that guy's been drilling holes for like 6 hours now. Holy shit! What's he doing?
Maximum butt damage. You alright, William?
Yes. Sorry.
Wanting more. He's adding more to the GM layer.
No.
We're gonna be destroyed.
No, we're not. We're doing fine.
This is the exact reason why I made a fire worker. And to burn down people's houses, but maybe that's in the future. Not now.
Yeah, we're a fourth of the way through already. sort of, depending on how good our intel is.
Yeah. Just need to aim the spells at another direction, and then I'll fulfill my bucket list.
Yeah, burn down the village.
What, you think I'm not capable?
You're right, I don't think you are. Pathetic. You never could.
Watch what's gonna happen next turn.
Firestorm. Right on the shelter.
Let's see. Alright. So, with, at the end of Anera's turn, the Tree of Heaven will use its two legendary actions. To
What?
make a blood curse. Yes. We'll use its two legendary actions to create a blood-curdling scream. Every blight within 100 feet of it can use its reaction to move up to half their movement speed, and every creature that is not a blight within 100 feet of the Tree of Heaven must make a Charisma save or have disadvantage on Constitution saves until the start of its next turn. 100.
So it's Skyreaper
let's see.
and a null. Yeah.
So yes, Skyripa, I need you to make a Charisma saving throw, please. And let's see. Ooh, an era.
Unfortunately.
That's with her Paladin aura too.
Luckily, it's until the next turn, not for the next hour or some shit.
Nah, yeah.
The problem is, everything in that range can now move half its movement.
Yeah. And this thing ignores difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
god.
see the problem.
Alright.
Kindly step into the
that is-
hound range. Bork, bork.
30 feet.
Take your
30
30
feet.
9 damage, please.
Let's see. At the start of their turns.
Yeah.
Not, that is. 30 feet. 30 feet.
I don't see a problem with this.
It's part of your rich environment.
30 feet. 30 feet. 30 feet. Let's see. Skyripa, Solo, can you go ahead and roll a Constitution saving, or a Charisma saving throw for me, please?
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second.
With it's a charisma save, so
I do believe that is the right one.
Ooh.
Yes.
I rolled a 22.
And you do not have disadvantage on Constitution saves.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I fucked that up. These all move 5 feet back. They have 20 movement speed, not 30. Okay. This is 10, 10, 10, 10. Ah. And these ones have 30, so they can move 15. Let's see. 5 feet, 5 feet.
They'll get to us eventually.
5 feet. I don't know why that's so goddamn funny to me.
What's gonna be extra silly is, like, we fight through everything, we just barely survive, then the vine blights reach us.
That would be really silly.
This
We
is
die,
why
yes.
sieges and catapults are a must.
15, 17.
Oh, if
That
Fortune was
one
here,
is-
there would be shrapnel
Imagine-
charges planted in the trenches.
Yeah, imagine if these guys were actual, medieval soldiers, and this is what's happening. It'd be a crazy scene.
Well, they wouldn't be marching on us like this. They would actually have like proper siege engines and be moving in formation.
Oh, these ones. That one is right where it wants to be. Never mind. I believe that is all of them that can move. Alright. Go ahead and get rid of the 100-foot radius. Alright.
I just put like an F in there so I can get it again.
Alright, the orange needle blights. I believe those ones are all dead. Except that at the end of... Let's see.
There's one. There's one right here. Fuck it. God damn it.
Nightmare.
This one right. God. Jesus.
There's two of them here.
South. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yes, there it is. Thank you. So yes, it will move to here, taking the 9 damage. And it will fire... Oh, wait, actually. It will move to here, taking the 9 damage, and it will shoot twice at Scaraba. You are just within range, so it is a regular attack. Needle and needle. 20 to hit and a 17 to hit. Disparage.
Got it. Okay. A
20 and a 17.
The 17 does, I believe, hit. Yes.
Yep, if it meets,
that's
it
17
beats.
AC.
So you will take a total of... Oh, wow. 18 damage.
All right.
And at the end of their turn, they will be right there.
I'm getting
Right
abused.
for it.
Yes, you are.
I believe that all the twig lights on the map are currently dead. So, let's introduce a few more.
Ooh.
Alright, I will tell you, for free,
Yeah.
this is everything. This is all
Cool.
the enemies.
Which is that
Berlin.
Willie out.
We got this. We got this, guys.
There is, in fact, 101 enemies in this encounter.
No! I came back
This is
for
the
100
whole army?
in this
the
raid.
I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was like scattered on the other like entrances. Yeah. God damn.
Berlin.
One moment, I can do that another time. Berlin sees an opportunity.
Juicy boy.
Juicy boy, he is juicy. He loves the sauce. Berlin is going to take this opportunity to try the bait maneuver, and is going to cast Crimson Tide. It is going to be in this space right here, and it's going to be headed downward. So it is going to hit that one little blight and the tree blight. They must make a dexterity saving throw or take that damage and be knocked prone. If they succeed, they take half and are not knocked prone.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, the one on top is annihilated.
Yes. Magical
Oh,
bludgeoning.
wait. Yeah, that one's It's interesting that it does not have any sort of size.
It's a
thing.
lot of
Alright.
force. It's
Yeah.
a lot. It
So
looks tiny, but that is a 10-foot wide, 30-foot long, 10 feet high wave.
So that is in fact a 19 exactly.
Ah, nice. So half damage. Like,
Yes.
this is roughly 50, maybe, well, no. Probably like 20 tons of blood crashing into them. So yes, that happens. Oh, there we go. So we get rid of that. And now, all of this space is now bloody, as it does not disappear.
Nice.
The trench is filling. And then Berlin is going to... That's all he's gonna do. That's Berlin's turn.
Okay.
Too bad I can't move my own things to different layers. There should be like a player background accessibility option. So that you don't have to do it when I draw shit all over the map. Oh, they all would have died, Ghost. They would have died horribly. If we didn't defend this place. Like, the monks would probably have killed like 12 of them before it was over.
Let's see.
Can't believe we're being attacked by evil trees. William's considering what they're gonna do about the blood.
Yeah,
Let's
but
see.
he's gonna kill a Neo or something.
It's all human blood. It smells humany. It appears to
You know, I miss
contain no
playing like a
clotting
martial
chemicals.
class.
Hmm?
I miss playing a martial class.
Yeah. It can be very fun. Everyone who's
Alright.
asleep, jumping jacks.
Alright, so. This...
I'm on the street right now, freaky.
Jumping jacks.
Okay, so it will come over to here. It will... Yeah, it will come over to here, taking an attack of opportunity from Anera. Great sword. Oh!
She's gotta stop
And-
doing that.
Yeah, she's going to.
Attack the hounds.
To be fair, though, the nat 1, even if she would have caused her to fail, even with the even without the -3.
I know. It's just the baseball swings.
As yeah, you will see as it will hoist up to here, taking the 9 damage from the things, and it will plant 2 of its roots into like the blood,
Yeah.
and it will start to drink up the blood using that.
Very good, very good. Yes,
and it
gorge
will-
yourself. Become my puppet.
And it will use a grasping branch, one against Awen. One against
shit.
Awen. Ooh, 22 to hit Awen. And a 17 to hit Anera, which will miss Anera. Hey, Dick.
Hey, Doyle.
Hey, Dick.
And
No,
she's
hey,
dead.
Dick.
I have done as I can.
Payday.
Awaken.
Arise. Hang on.
I gotta step out, guys. I'm sorry.
You have to
Hey.
or had to?
I have to.
Oh. God damn it.
This will be the last. Hang on. This is the last thing because end of the turn initiative, and then we'll end the session here.
Right.
All right. So, Payday, does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
All right. You guys will watch as one branch from this willow tree will like swat at Anera and miss, and then one branch will like swat at Awen and will wrap around her neck and lift her off the ground.
How high off the ground?
Awen, you are being hanged by the neck. You are currently
Oh, wonderful.
suffocating,
How wonderful. How beautiful.
and you are held 5 feet off the ground.
Jesus.
Yep.
As tall as I am.
And then
Lovely.
it will make a bite attack against you.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
Oh no.
That is a 19 to hit.
My AC, it hits.
Okay. You will take. Are you raging?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, you will take 26 reduced to 13 piercing damage. Do it. As you are lifted, and then like it will like just bite at you as you are hanging by your neck. Yeah.
Alright. Well then.
And with that, that is how we will end this session. So,
Did you make sure to set it to actually Awen's turn? Because it appeared to still be Berlin's turn before he closed it.
Alright.
Just so that we remember.
yeah.
Yes, very good, very good.
Yeah.
And I made some notes to make sure I remember what everything is.
Did I
Hell
not
yeah.
get hung like Payday though?
No, you were out of range from the thing.
Good. Good, I don't want to be hung.
Yeah, the willow tree blight has some
Deemed me
has some
worthy.
unique properties.
Certainly. Unique is
Anyways.
a word.
I'm gonna head out.
Good night.
William, thank you
Okay.
for adding in my furry creatures that really surprised me. You made me super happy.
I can show
You
the
are very
way.
welcome, Peter.
Later.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yes.
Good night. I'm on the street. I have to go.
Oh,
Good night.
Oh no.
oh, he's homeless.
Cheers.
Yeah, goodbye.
Berlin is not gonna win the contest, but that's fine because he's
I
basically.
was about to
holding-
say goodbye to them, but
Yeah,
damn.
I know. They always do that. They
You
bail
getting all
out as
freaky
fast
too?
as they can. No, I'm right here. Hello.
Alright. I'm getting off though. But I was gonna say to you and them, if you guys have any recommendations for that map, let me know. Because, you know, it's gonna be I got a rough idea in my head, and then I should make bullet points on it. But I'm not the best at like world building and stuff like that, so.
Something I might recommend, and this is mostly just window dressing, but it could be useful. There's a big giant lake there, and then there's like the sea there, and there's a little tiny land bridge, like on the right side of it. It could...
Land bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about like on the volcano?
In between Nikta and Elkea.
In Elkea.
Yeah. So look at the volcano, and look to the right.
Yeah.
That little land bridge there. There are things that can be done with that could be interesting.
Wait, I don't see the land bridge.
You see that like strip of land in between the Volt Lake and the Nelsonum Sea?
Strip of land. Alright, I'm looking at the volcano. And then you said to the right?
Yeah, to the right of the volcano.
Are you talking about like, is it like a tiny little looking lake thingy?
Okay, there's the big lake in the middle.
Yeah.
Or do you have a larger map you're looking at? No. So it's the big lake in the middle.
Tell me what map
lake.
you're looking at.
The one you sent me in the message thing that's right above the snake.
Oh, okay, that map. Alright, yeah. This is not being used.
Oh, okay, so you're talking about the one that has Franklin written on it.
Yeah, well, the Freykin one, that's part of the bigger map. If you look up, the really big one I sent you with all the like different continent style things on it, that's the map that I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Freykin's a part of that, but it's gotten changed, so I'm gonna have to redo it and just delete the old map. So
Okay.
yeah.
So okay, I was gonna recommend like on like the close-up version of it, there's like a strip of land bridge in between that lake and the ocean. An important thing you can ask yourself is, do you want that lake to be like fresh, brackish, or salt water? Do you want there to be like an inlet of the ocean?
Yeah, because I could connect them too.
Yeah, and I was also thinking...
Actually, they already are.
There could be like a lower area... I didn't see any connections. There could be like a lower area of land, and during like the rainier season it floods. So that's only like an open trade route during a certain time of the year, and also limits when wars can happen. So let's say there's war between like the city on one side of that little land strip and the one on the other side. It's like, they cannot war with each other until the winter is over because it's flooded right now. But once spring happens, the war begins, and you can use that as a timer to like make the party have to like
for people to get ready.
Yeah. It's like, when spring happens, the waters will recede and the war will begin. You have until then
That's
to
a good
do
idea.
something. Yeah, exactly. I saw that and I'm like, oh, narrative opportunity.
Except that map won't be used. That's just one that I was gonna use it for a one shot.
Yeah.
But if you want that map,
I mean, I have no use for it. I was just saying that's a perfect opportunity for something you could do with that landmass and that space. It's just these two little towns here, and maybe even not like, oh god damn it, what am I? Yeah, these two little towns here, they could be warring or feuding or something. Or even like one of them is like an area of the map is taken over by something, and like the area that's not taken over. So like on the north side there's that very big town and the smaller town next to it. But let's say these two towns in the top right corner have been taken by like Knoll tribes, and they've completely taken it over, and they're multiplying and they're gathering forces and building battlements and everything. The big town, or the big city, and the town next to it are too well defended. They have good, strong walls. They have armies because, they're big places. But that little town and the towns next to it, those are at risk. And, you'll have, until winter ends to prepare those towns before the water recedes and the gnolls invade. And it's known that, like, okay, these small towns here above Elkia, they're not as well defended. Like, Elkia was poor, or recently took them themselves. So if the gnolls get through, they're likely to take those towns immediately and use them as a foothold to then invade the larger city. And if they take that city, that's going to be a true foothold for them in the continent that you will not be able to dig them out of in any feasible amount of time, and could put the entire, like, area at risk. Just this entire area of the map could be taken by those Gnoll tribes. That's just an idea. You know, this is my Mount and Blade, Bannerlord, and Warband brain thinking of, like, the fucking Kuznets spreading from their lands and fucking me over. Those damn Khans. With their horses.
I know, one thing is, the biggest issue is, I don't know if I'm able, like, if I'm gonna be a good DM.
Yeah.
And this campaign, for what I have planned,
Yeah.
is going to be fucking massive.
Yeah.
Like, one, you got all of this to explore and do, but then there's gonna be a different world here. Like, 2 different, like, worldish style places. Plus, a whole dwarven area to explore.
Mm-hmm.
A whole icy realm to explore. The volcano might have something. Just all this shit.
So here's what
Plus,
you do. Oh, God.
I have a plan for a continuance of the world if the players do what I hope they're gonna do, which is kill the biggest and baddest shit,
I don't think they will.
which would
because you
be
hope
the
that.
4 gods of the world.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping they do, and I'm hoping the world just fucking they just cause the world to pretty much do that, and then that would cause me to be able to continue it with something else if
Well,
they did that.
You could continue with something else even if they don't do that, because you could easily, like, introduce a new threat that, like, like, for instance, the Gods' War could be the next arc, where it's like, oh, the players didn't kill them, so now someone else is trying for it, and they're doing it with an army and destabilizing the nation, things like that.
That's the biggest thing, is, like, for the gods part. With this storyline, I'll tell you the finer details
You
of
are
it.
still on stream, by the way. Let me go ahead and cut the stream. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.